Did it work? Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Hi from all over the world. My goodness.
Yeah.
What a good turnout for our first ever AspiriFriday.
I saw at least one other person from Boston saying hi.
I saw that and I got very
I
excited.
thought you might have, yeah.
Yeah. So, wow. Okay, so this is new. We're doing a new thing here where we are going to try and Aspireify, which is the official verb for those of you who didn't know, apps on stream. Which we'll see how it goes.
Could go terribly. We're going to find out.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you for being part of our inaugural AspiriFriday. This week, we are going to start with an open source .NET project, but in future weeks, we're going to try and have like people with actual apps on here too. So feel free to hit us up on the internet. Oh, let me put on the subtitles so that you can see our internets. And let us know if you want to come on and you have something you want to Aspireify. So anyways, I don't know if we need to do introductions. I'm Maddy. I'm Damian Fowler. Glenn.
Who's coding, by the way? Like,
get into it. We're all going to code. We're going to live share.
We're gonna do some live share.
Are we live sharing?
Why not? Otherwise, we're going to be like talking to each other, saying, no, hit backspace. No, do this.
I think
Instead,
we should
just
like
fight
pair
each other with
programming. We're
curses.
one
I
person.
already shoved my foot in my mouth, by the way. We've made it exactly 2 minutes. Obviously, there are actual open source apps. I just mean like, things hidden behind the enterprise, like, woo.
No, Maddy, your true colors have already been shown. You
I know.
can't walk that back now.
I know. Meanwhile, I'm trying to install .NET 8 because I don't have it on this machine. And I just cloned. I actually, okay, I guess we'll set this in here. The only preparation we have done for this is like 2 weeks ago. I was like, we should start with Bitwarden. And I sent the link to the contributing docs, right? Which, let me share my screen, I'll show you. And I was like, this seems Aspirifiable. And just now, as we were waiting for Fowler to figure out how to join a live stream, which is apparently impossible for him, like completely incapable of doing it. I cloned it. I forked it and I cloned it. So you didn't have to watch me do that. And then I realized I don't even have .NET 8 on this box, which I am now installing. So for those of you who don't know what Bitwarden is, it's a password manager. It's actually my preferred password manager. Don't look at my passwords. But I've used it for years because I was too cheap to pay for 1Password. That's actually the first reason I used it. And then I found out it was .NET after. And it's fully open source, which is sick. And you can run your own home Bitwarden server, which is something Damian would do, but not something I would do. That seems like a lot of work. So
Hanselman might do it.
Maybe
I'm
Hanselman.
not quite at that level.
Not yet.
It's on my home lab.
I just like the shiny network gear. And I have a Synology NAS. And like beyond that, like I think I run Pi-hole in a Docker container on my Synology NAS, and that's it. Like, Plex. Okay, I run Plex, but like that doesn't make me particularly home labby.
I mean, that's something. That's something. Oh god, this is in dark mode too. Sidebar, we're supposed to stream in light mode now.
Is that for streams as well? Is that how
I don't know.
told?
But everything is Fowler. I'm glad this covers your face. You deserve it. This is one of the smartest people at Microsoft. And he's also one of the dumbest people at Microsoft. And you're all going to see this because you're going to see him try to use a website at some point in this stream series, and it's going to terrify you.
Maybe if it didn't suck.
Anyways, we're supposed to use light mode. I switched some things. I didn't switch all the things. So if your eyes start like blinding, I'm sorry. We'll fix it for a future episode. I don't know. Bitwarden's great though. And so the way that they split stuff up is there's a bunch of client apps. There's a bunch of various like packages that are in their own repos. But the server repo has quite a few different things going on in it. And if you go to their docs, the setup guide here, I saw this and I instantly was like, sick, Aspire. Let's do it. And then sure enough, I looked.
It looks right from those requirements. It looks like fit for this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. If you don't know what Aspire is, go watch any of the videos of any of the four of us talking about it in various levels of usefulness.
I got a new pitch. Let me put it in the chat.
Oh, is this your ChatGPT PM pitch?
Hold on. Judgy.
Yeah.
Let me post my pitch.
It's going to be a bit where every single stream, Fowler gives a new pitch.
Yeah, from his PM agent startup.
He does this at like 10 p.m. And what he does is he does it at 10 p.m. He sends it to us, and I wake up hearing the same thing that came out of my mouth 6 months ago, but with M dashes in it. Just Fowler decided to talk to ChatGPT.
With M dashes, it's so much more.
And emojis.
Emojis, yeah. Docker runs containers. Aspire runs systems. Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, this is .NET Aspire. Just Aspire, whatever. How much? Hi, Pine. So David Pine, the superior David, who does like all of our docs and content stuff. He is in the chat. We also have Andy and Jeff who do stuff now too. But Pine is the OG doc writer. Pine, we have literally no knowledge of how big. I've never ran the Bitwarden server. I once cloned the mobile app repo years ago when it was still Xamarin. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I've never actually done any of this. And yeah, no, this is not sponsored by Bitwarden. I just, as like the canonical .NET open source legit thing, I love to talk about Bitwarden and I use it. But yeah, Fowler's a 1Password shell. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's start.
Yeah.
Right. First, I will set up a live share.
Thank you.
Okay, that loaded.
So we're coding on your Mac. Oh god.
This is not a Mac.
It's not a Mac. It's Windows.
Just checking.
Yeah. You exhaust me. We haven't even started yet. Where is live share? Is it an extension these days?
You can search it.
Built in.
You can search.
Is it built in?
Yep.
Join? Start?
So Maddy was talking about me using websites.
Stop it. I said earlier, I was like, I don't know if I should share my screen because I literally can never remember how to write a Lambda. It's like, it's horrific. Is it this?
You gotta press the button.
Oh, this one. Live share. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'll go to dark mode. Yes. It's pink. It's cute. Okay. Copy again. I am not sending this to the public chat. I am just sending this to you.
I mean, that would be funny.
That would be funny.
Yes, that would be funny. Maybe we should do that one day.
We should. That'd be fun. Let's scratch live share.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Okay.
So I was wrong. Live share is absolutely an extension now, it seems.
Sick. Oh, wait, that's the link. Go away. No.
Right, good job, Maddy. Good job.
We're doing great. We're doing amazing.
What did I miss? I totally missed that.
I totally just showed the whole link. So it's okay.
This is what you get for running one big monitor.
No. This is on my mini monitor.
Screen, right?
Okay. No, I don't want to install any recommended extensions.
So am I connected or what? Did it work?
I don't know. How do I see if you're here?
No. It looks like it launched a thing and then it installed an extension.
Okay, let's try this again.
Now I have to do it again. Do I have to click it again? To how
try this one. Try a new link. New link.
No, it says I'm in a live share workspace. It's at the top.
But you're not in this one.
Well, then how did I end? What am I in then?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm in. Oh, okay. My VS Code is still attached to WSL. Let me close that. Let me stop that. So now I have a live share thing in the bottom. It says starting. I don't want to start. No, that's the wrong one. That started me. I need to like. How do I leave this one?
David joined. Fowler
This
figured
used
it
to
out.
be easy. I used to remember. I've done this before. Why is this so hard? I remember this being easier last time.
Can I join from my
Okay, there we go.
Code?
There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna
Now
run
we're
this
in.
git config for us. We're gonna get started doing the.
Look at that! I joined the collaborative session.
Are you here? Yay! Oh, Fowler. Fowler's back. Glenn, will you be joining us, or are you just here to lurk? Okay. Well,
No, I'll join you. I'm waiting for like extensions to install.
Oh, I see.
Then
Okay.
I will join.
Wait, I'm seeing
probably
your.
right.
This is so
Yeah.
interesting. I'm seeing your terminal, so it's like not a color scheme I would choose. It is your color scheme.
Wait, I can't see a terminal. Host.
I can. I see more stuff in it than I. Oh, it's not as it's not formatted correctly though. It's not perfect. So like the line that shows your memory percentage usage is not right aligned. It's like a new line after
That's weird. If you clear, will it fix
I'm
it?
I'm just about. Oh, cannot edit a read-only terminal.
Exactly.
That's
Just read-write access like
share
that.
it. Share it.
How do I make it?
Bottom right. Bottom right. Bottom right. There's an alert.
I got it. Oh my god. This is horrifying.
Oh my god.
This is a good idea.
Oh my gosh. No, it is not lined up at all in my terminal. Sorry. There we go. What? Now it's working.
Perfect.
No, it's not perfect, but it's good enough.
Wonderful.
I don't think we're ever going to do this.
This is going to be the first and last.
All right. First step. Okay.
I just ran the Git thing. And then the next thing is...
Hang on. You just ran the Git thing. What does that mean?
There was this. I said that while you guys were trying to figure out how to use live share.
Okay.
Are you going to read the docs?
I'm actually reading the docs.
Why? Let's build it.
Okay, so they are set up with Docker Compose, it looks like. Some Docker settings are configured in .env. Where's Barry? Every time I see a .env, I send it to Barry, and he's like, that's not proper. And I'm like, I don't know. Everyone uses it.
Where's the Docker file? Is it in the root?
The compose file?
Yeah.
Looks like it's in dev.
In dev.
Yep, there it is. Oh, yeah, that's not that big. 150 lines.
Wait, this is Maddy's machine. Maddy, do you have Docker running?
Probably not.
Oops. Docker info. Nope.
Do you want me to run Docker? Do you want me to just do it with my mouse?
You have to. How are we going to do it without Docker?
I'm going to do it later. I don't know.
What are we going to do?
Do it.
You gotta make sure it works.
Okay.
Is it running?
I'm in. Ooh.
You got it?
Yeah, it's on.
That was fast.
Don't look at my emails.
You don't have to.
You have more than one monitor.
I know. I don't know why it's defaulting to that one. That's not my main monitor.
You said it is your primary, apparently.
Okay. It's not on. It
is now. Engine running.
Error.
Engine running.
It's good. It's good. We're clean. Perfect.
Okay.
Ish.
Did you just Docker? You want me to? This is terrifying.
I own the terminal. Okay, I'm on here just typing.
Yeah.
So we are in. There it is. Compose file.
Yep.
My guess is it has an env example. So maybe we should read the docs.
Yeah, you've got to set a password for MS SQL. Like you've got to do all the stuff manually that Aspire does for you.
What a good segue. So you have to set the MS SQL password.
So, like, how do we want to do? You're saying you want to run it first. I'm like, screw that. Let's just use the docs as the premise for how we're going to add Aspire and see if we can just cold turkey it and not like get it ever running except the Aspire version.
Yeah, I was saying we should get it running first until I realized I had to set a password for my SQL, and now
Y'all crazy. This has an IDP. It has an IDP. It has Postgres.
Yeah, I know.
Or SQL or MariaDB.
So let's look at the Docker Compose file.
An API proxy, an identity proxy port.
Yeah, but it's all in Compose. So like this is the spec right here, right?
We could use Copilot.
What? Use the converter?
Yeah.
Are we gonna vibe code?
That's buried in the model.
You could vibe code this thing.
Okay. Well, first let me make the Aspire app host.
How about we save the vibe coding version for another stream after we've done the first one?
Where we actually know that doesn't work. What? What is going on? Oh. Okay. So where should I put the app host in source? Yeah.
Hold on. Does source have a bunch of other projects?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Admin, API, billing. I guess I can look in Solution Explorer for this.
Yeah, you can. Put it in source.
Hold on,
folder.
let me zoom in.
Make an app host in there.
Source license, test, util, perf, solution items. Oh my god. The AGPL stuff. Okay, so yeah, admin, API, billing, events, event processor, icons, and identity are all web projects. And then there's some library projects. They use Dapper, full word. Cool. Okay, I'll do it in source.
App host.
Yeah.
You call it app host?
Why not? What do you want to call it? What do you want to call it?
Crazy.
Forward.
Call it Aspire?
This is bugging the CLA?
Yeah, it is, apparently. That's pretty funny.
You didn't answer what you would call it because you're chastising us, but then you're not giving us what you would call it.
Isn't that how it works?
No.
You're supposed to just complain about stuff and then not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where did you learn that from? The world?
Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
I called it orchestrator in my last project that I was.
Orchestrator? Mm-hmm. I don't want to type that. That's way too long.
Why do you ever type it? What are you talking about?
You have to type it in.
Mitch,
literally, Maddy just read
did you update? Are you in the...
So everybody, we're showing also the new Aspire CLI that is in pre-release, which is, oh yeah, I was way back. Might be.
But you were in preview 3, I see. That's
that was a long way back.
Yeah. It was like last week. There we go. Oh, it's Aspire-app host.
Interactive. Did your console okay, there it is. Say enter.
Yeah. That's what I did. Do I do 9.4?
9.3.
Yeah.
Let's just hold on.
This is running on 8.1 roll forward to latest feature release. So it's running on 8.4 probably.
If you choose 9.4 and you have 9.4 CLI.
It's 8.4. Sorry, I'm so confused.
8.04, sorry.
Or 8.04. I see .NET. So just high level. Do you want to use the released?
Yes.
I think 100%. You want to. But if you use Aspire Run, it will not work.
Guys, Bitwarden Matt's here. Hi, Matt. I am so sorry in advance for what we're
It won't run because she's using a preview CLI and we haven't made that work yet. The whole
it's a brick. We broke it, yeah.
Why don't we just get Maddy just install the 9.3 CLI?
Yeah.
I just
do that.
It'll take you 30 seconds.
Do you want help?
No.
If you admit you want help, I'll help you.
Hold on. No, I don't want help. Stop using my terminal. Stop using my terminal.
I didn't do it, but I will if you want.
Where's the kick command?
.NET tool install Aspire CLI. Oh, it's still preview.
I just copy and pasted the command you can run, Maddy. Like if you want help at some point, you can take that command and run it.
Okay? Such a jerk. Pre-release source. This is going to give me the new one.
It won't because it's.
Because the source is NuGet.org. Well, you broke it, so.
Did I give you the wrong command?
Unrise.
What?
What?
Maybe change source to add source. Add dash source.
Maybe get the command argument name right.
See, 9.4.
Perfect.
What did I tell you?
That is very wrong.
It didn't use it didn't use a source.
Yes,
it might be the wrong argument.
It's not, but
why is it not? It's / source, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it was / source.
Yeah,
you're saying it can't find that argument. So maybe your .NET is like super.
It's not add source. Well, I'm on 8. This is an 8. We know this is 8. So unless it changed,
do .NET -- info.
Yeah. This is 8041. Oh.
No, scroll up. That's
why you?
What's being used?
Yeah. You could have just done -- version. That's so
yeah, maybe just do -- version.
I'm never driving again.
All right. Don't use the 8 SDK. Use 9. Just drop a global JSON in the root for the moment.
There is. That is 8.
Oh, well, change it. Just change the roll forward or change the version. Oh, look, everyone's in there now.
Should I just... you don't think that's going to break all of the...
It doesn't matter. No, it's fine. The runtime's not going to change. If changing the SDK you use broke stuff that quickly, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Like it shouldn't. And like maybe I'll eat my words.
Or should I change the version?
Huh?
Should I change?
No, just change the version.
Okay.
Change to 9.0.100 and do latest feature, and it'll roll forward to your 9.0.300, which you should have installed because that's the latest 9.0.
Oh my god!
What is this morning?
You changed global JSON.
Oh, and that ended the session. We have to rejoin now because you.
No. Okay. Note to self: next time we are going to set up the live share before we start.
Yep. This is the first one.
We're learning. We're learning.
Everyone's seeing how it's like people like seeing the real deal. This isn't polished.
That's right.
This is not polished. This is the wrong channel.
Send it to anyone I trust. Well, I don't trust you two.
I think there is lots of polished content on this channel, Fowler, just not this show.
Oh damn. You're right. This show is
yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm gonna make this read write while I'm here, so you guys can ruin my life.
So do we get an invite, or how does this work?
I sent it to you in the chat.
Is there a new one?
Yeah.
No, there's not.
So point of interest.
So hang on, you sent it to a different chat.
No, I sent it to the same one I've been sending it to.
The first time you sent it in the StreamYard chat.
I've sent it in both places every time. It is in the StreamYard again.
Yeah, okay, it's there.
So the Bitwarden Matt is saying it does. They think it does work with .NET 9 if that makes your world easier.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
right.
They think it works, but that's just not an official rollout. So
what is allow dunk? What?
Because she has a newer version installed. She didn't uninstall the other one.
Why is it installing preview?
Because that's still preview on NuGet.org.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. Oh man, I'm nested.
23 minutes in, and we have the right CLI, maybe. With the right .NET, maybe.
But imagine if we can pull it off.
Oh, look, you did. Hang on. So you've created it. I totally missed. You actually did worked perfectly once we got the right stuff.
Why is it under app post though?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know how to use folders.
You chose the output folder, and then it does the name. So delete it and do it again, or move it.
Just hoist it up a level.
Yeah.
Or we can't work.
I love doing little things like this, like just move it, and then you get to see how every person on the planet moves a folder in a different way.
I'm a PowerShell.
What you do this? Just drag it.
Just goes.
There was a bug once in Visual Studio where if you dragged a particular file,
you can't drag it. It's the same name.
Folder structure.
You're gonna have to rename it, the folder. Then yeah. Then delete the other one.
I'm sorry, I'm a Bash person. I don't deal with this. Okay, delete this one.
That was beautiful.
No, don't delete.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
App host.
Right.
Okay.
Add it to the solution. Add it to the solution.
Run it.
Add it to the solution. What's running it going to prove at this point?
Just make sure it works.
Oh, I mean,
it's not going to work.
It will work. But
it'll just do nothing, right?
Yeah, just make it work.
Oh, but it doesn't search the source for it, does it? Yeah.
It does.
It does.
Smart, actually. Let's see how slow this thing's going to be.
Okay. Built it. Found it. It's building it. First build.
This machine fast?
No, it's new SDK. It's new build. It's like nothing's warm at all.
Nothing's cached. It's using like stable NuGet bits, which I never do. Okay. Oh wait, there's nothing in the app host, so I guess
but it's running, and there should be a dashboard with nothing in it, right?
Yep. Let's see it. Nice.
Right. All right. So let's add it to the solution and then add some stuff, I guess.
Okay, here we go.
Is there an architecture diagram? Can we figure out like what the most standalone or first service in the tiers is?
If there isn't one, you should absolutely ask Copilot to generate one of those. Or do the like deep wiki GitHub link to.
I mean, once we have Aspire, we can just look at the graph view, but we're trying to do it from first.
But when you're trying to compare what is Aspire set up properly against some known good, it's fairly difficult.
By Bitwarden.
Let's just add the first project. Like,
that's
what I'm saying. But like, if you pick the most front end project, nothing's going to work until you build the entire graph. That's my point. So, can we build it from the back forwards? Would be ideal.
Can we just do like Aspire with Docker Compose and just
look at the Compose file. That'll tell you what depends on what, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you want to build a graph in your head?
I just want to find something that is at the back or standalone first, rather than picking something that has a graph, like 7 graph nodes behind it that have to be alive before anything.
Add SQL Server.
What? Yeah. Add SQL Server. Sure. Sure. That's a great idea.
Redis, SQL Server.
There's Redis, there's RabbitMQ, there's Postgres, there's SQL. Yeah, let's add all that. And they all run on volumes.
So I'm going to add the Aspire app to the solution. Right click, add, baby.
So Matt's saying the icons service is pretty independent.
Oh, sick. Okay, let's do that. Thanks, Matt. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to not have Matt just in the call telling us how his thing works.
Oh, wait. I just realized that the compose file does not have project. It's just dependencies, not projects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just
it just spins up the containers.
Oh, so we gotta figure out what the graph is from the project. That's harder.
Well, that's all right. Let's start with the icon service. Let's start with icons.
Yeah, it's got a Docker file. Let's see. Okay, so the Docker file is updating everything. And
we don't need the Docker file, right? We're just going to run it as a project.
No, I know. I'm looking. I'm learning. Entry point. Interesting. Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff. Program. Default builder with default startup.
Oh my gosh,
Maddy, this is too safe. Just add the project and run it and look at the error.
Stop it!
You got any time?
I'm sorry that I'm trying to understand what I'm about to break.
No, just add the project and see what blows up.
Just add it.
Okay. Icon service.
You got to add a project ref first.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably not right either. One day we will have IntelliSense.
Are you adding a reference?
You could use the CLI.
Oh.
Or you could just right click on the thing. Or you can use the command palette that's added now.
Yeah. It's not in the solution, is it? Oh, it is.
I added it to the solution. I did that already.
Nice.
Icons. Is it going to do it? Hello?
Yeah, but you get notification.
But I don't see it there. Oh.
I know. What the heck?
Wait, did it not reload? Wait, what happened there?
Yeah, it didn't reload it. Bug.
It's in there. It's in there. It's in there.
Not a bug.
Weird.
Okay. Bit.
Projects dot.
What's the project name? Does anyone know this?
Projects dot.
Oh.
Projects dot.
Yep.
Oh, look, again, IntelliSense.
Oh, Fowler's typing.
Can't you tell by the obnoxious clicking?
By how
all right, run it.
Flawless that was. I know.
Oh, Glenn's here. Hi, Glenn.
This is fun. This is like fun chaos.
Oh, Frank. Yeah, so Copilot is in the dashboard in 9.3 if you launch from VS or VS Code. We haven't wired it up through the CLI yet. That's a later us problem.
Oh, look. Steve Carroll is in the chat.
Oh, hi, Steve. Okay, no resources found.
It didn't see it. Yeah,
it didn't see it. Did you save it? You didn't save the file?
Nope.
It's literally not saved.
Oh, my thing is saved. Oh.
I thought Fowler would have saved it mindlessly.
Fowler. This is good because I don't know who to blame for any mistake.
It has no icon there. No endpoint. This app does not use launch
settings. It has no launch settings?
Okay, apparently not.
Wow.
Cool.
It does. I see it. It does. Oh, it only has IS in it.
IS. Oh my gosh.
So do we have wait. Matt, is it supposed to have an endpoint?
I mean,
this is interesting.
There's an endpoint right there.
That's well, okay. Oh, wait, that's a bug.
What?
There is a profile called icons that is the project profile.
Yeah.
Why didn't it get discovered? It should work.
Pretty sure we only look for ones called HTTP and HTTPS.
No, we're supposed to look for that first, and then we fall back if we don't find one. That's how it used to work. Did we break this at some point? Did we change how this works?
Let's just pick the launch profile for now.
I mean, you can just add the code in the thing with launch profile.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it in the thing.
Okay, right. I'm gonna save and run.
Wait, save it first.
I did. I just saved it.
Hang on, you're delegating the save operation, and you're going to.
It didn't work before. I don't know what happened.
Oh, hi, Safia. That picture doesn't even look like you. When did you have bangs, girl?
That's catfish, Safia.
Oh no! Who left him on the stream?
All right.
Do we have a URL? Look at that. Works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna log that bug though.
Please do. The localhost page can't
be
found.
How many bugs?
Oh, sorry. That feature idea.
The thing about the CLI that bugs me is that it won't reload. It won't reuse the dashboard still. That bothers me. So
we don't have a. Oh, good. There is. Icon PNG is there. Click on the URL.
Does Bitwarden use Hotel already, or do we have to hack that into?
Oh
yes, icon is there. We got icon service working.
We're amazing.
Oh, that was easy.
What's next?
Okay. Wait. Can we add Hotel now that we have a functioning service? Can we add a service defaults and
wire? That's a good idea.
This thing serves an icon. Like Hotel where?
If it serves an icon, you want requests. Tracing.
I want get.
Why not just build the rest of the project first?
Okay, if you want. I want to see a trace.
You want to see a trace?
Yeah.
Let me see icons. So one challenge is that this thing is like has not been updated to use any of the new stuff. So
I know. Okay. Yeah, I see. Well, you might have to do that.
Aspire's supposed to work with 8. So
no, it's not 8. It's a style app. The app is using .NET 3.
The old patterns.
Startup pattern.
Oh.
That's all right. Fowler is a master at
converting change it
from one pattern to the other.
We could change it.
Yeah.
So let me go add the reference to the service defaults.
Does the update assistant support that yet?
Let's try it. Huh?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But I think generic Copilot is probably not horrible at it.
Yeah, we should add it to the update assistant, to the agentic one that does modern .NET to modern .NET update.
It would amaze me if they don't already have a bug for that, but I don't know what its priority is.
Yeah, that would be good though, because Fowler's point is that some of the Aspire stuff doesn't work with the old pattern. It can be made to work, like you could write a bunch of code. Just that all of our extension methods target the new types.
So what are we doing?
I have to fix service defaults so that it's 8. It's not going to work with any of these, is it?
Yeah. Only just change. What?
That should work.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, you'll get lifted, but that's fine. It works.
Get lifted? That sounds crazy.
Well, OTel 112 depends on Microsoft Extensions 9.
Okay.
It might work if I change this thing. If I change this thing, because I'm looking at trying to find the test to see what will work when I change them.
Oh, I'm clicking on my browser and not my thing. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't clicking when I was clicking. Okay.
Fowler, you need to talk more about what you're doing. You're just looking at the screen.
I'm looking to see if I change program CS to be modern.
Yeah.
.NET 6 modern.
Yeah. Will it break tests?
Yeah. The test don't seem to use web application factory, so it might just work.
Okay.
Because the icon service is pretty simple.
Okay.
Are you working on it right now? Are you in here?
We can bail from this if you want and just do what you said and just focus on orchestration.
We could try it for like one. I'll try it for 5 seconds and then if it doesn't work, we can abandon shit.
Wow. If this works, none of you are allowed to tell me that you can't update your .NET apps anymore.
One sample size of 1.
I mean, if I could type. Why is this?
Why is what?
Okay. That's super helpful.
It's AspiriFridays. We're Aspirifying, chat.
Yeah, somebody did just ask. So what we're doing is, without ever even looking at the repo, cloning Bitwarden and trying to get it to work with Aspire is what we're doing.
Yep.
And it is chaos because not only do we not know anything about the code base, we also only set up the live coding session on stream and a bunch of other stuff.
And installed the required version of .NET and updated the Aspire CLI. But this is a one-time thing.
Yeah.
The next one will be smooth.
That's
sure.
Okay.
That's why we did this on a Friday. This is not Thursday behavior, you know? This is Friday behavior.
Oh my god, no Copilot. I can't type.
Let me turn it off. Is it my editor settings that are going to affect you?
That's fine. I can't even see Copilot, so it's not even
saying he needs it. He's not getting suggestions.
Ooh. Maybe one problem.
What's that?
We'll see.
Oh, you're trying to keep it in the startup class.
Just minimal changes.
Yeah, you're doing that pattern that you shared in that discussion that everyone now uses to do this.
Yeah. So this takes like IApp builder.
Apparently, it sounds like we're saying Spider Fridays.
Yeah, AspiriFridays. Yeah. AspiriFriday.
Isn't that what we said?
AspiriFriday.
AspiriFriday.
Lifetime settings. What are these settings? Where is Matt? Are these global settings added? Okay, there's a service. Okay, good. It's a service.
So what Fowler's doing right now is keeping the code that they currently have that uses the old startup class pattern and then wedging it into the new web application host pattern.
Right.
That required service. What's it called? This thing? Global settings.
Sapia says that you should code without syntax highlighting or IntelliSense to see how smart you actually are. I think that's actually
and the API ref in a different window. You just alt tab between them all the time.
That should be enough. And this thing has service defaults. Good job, Maddy.
Thank you.
Pair programming like a boss.
Yeah. This is actually kind of useful once you get it all working. App.map.
Default endpoints. Very nice.
Let's see what happens. Run it.
Okay.
It is kind of funny not seeing the suggestions anymore. Like I'm just watching you type, and I'm like, something's missing. Like
I just kept tabbing, and I was like, "Why won't it like tell me what to do? Tell me what to do, Copilot. Why are you making me type?"
Oh my god, I really.
So what we've done so far is convert this project to use the newest file as minimally as possible.
You broke it.
What did it say?
The service collection cannot be modified because it's read only.
What did
you do it too late?
Hold on. Let me see the stack. It's in. Where is that in build?
In build.
That is interesting.
Yeah, that's weird. Are they doing something interesting?
Oh, I forgot to re-add Serolog, but I don't see anything crazy yet.
Justin says we built the web app too early.
Did you call build too early? You're doing build.run right there. Is that too early?
Yep.
Wait.
No, that's all.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You called build again, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fowler's the best .NET LLM. That's actually so true.
That is a funny error for that. Like I didn't.
It is.
I could have surfaced that way, but
that's
interesting.
Right now, check the trace.
No, I'm afraid.
Why? Oh, wait. The fact that it shows up at all is good.
Yeah.
And there are
there are logs. That's
why are there no traces?
Hold on. Let me do this. Refresh it a few times. Right?
Interesting.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Just time. Perfect.
Should probably add back Serolog.
Successful.
Let me do one. Let me try adding this back just to prove that it can be done, I think. So there's this code right here, this code for Serolog.
Where are you? Oh,
it'll probably break.
I see.
You can, if you click live share, you can click on Fowler's name and it'll follow him, Maddy, which you probably should do as the streamer. Yeah.
Add Serolog.
Whoa.
So we had this before.
Oh, Justin says don't add Serolog, they're getting rid of it.
What?
Justin says don't add Serolog, they're getting rid of it.
Okay, good. Delete this thing.
Delete.
Next,
Okay.
let's add a service that has a dependency. Like, what's next?
Yeah, I don't know. Justin, Matt,
we could just search for like something that uses SQL client or something uses Redis or.
Maddy.
What? In
the background, ask Copilot to make you a dependency graph of this project. See what it does.
Yeah.
Hardest one will be API. Okay, we'll come back to that then. We could do you want to just do it? We could do admin. Admin's usually a safe bet.
Billing is sort of in between.
Okay.
It uses a database. Perfect. That's what we want. Something that uses a container dependency would be perfect.
I'm going to go back to following Fowler then.
Where are we doing? We're doing billing?
Billing,
it looks like.
And then
admin
I'm
has
going
a web
to
front end.
Take the docs and shove it into LLM.
This looks pretty standalone, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
It's just a database. Is
It's good. So let's get it talking to its database.
Can I even use? I can't use add a reference, Maddy. I can't like use any.
You can't add a reference.
I can't add extensions.
Just use your fingers to type it.
You know the path? No. What?
You want to add the reference to the app, or you want to add the reference to the service defaults?
The app host.
No. Well, to service defaults and to the app host.
Billing. Add reference. Service defaults. So one thing that we want to do in the API and in the CLI for chat here is we want to do init, which does this for you. That'd be really cool one day.
Yeah, less cumbersome.
Yeah, billing. Okay, that should be good now. Now I have to click on Fowler again. Oh no, I'm still following him. Okay. Okay. ChatGPT.com.
Is that it?
Add what database does it need? SQL or Postgres? Because they had both.
It has a bunch of code here again.
Yeah.
Thank you, OmniDeath, for getting it. The most important extension.
So I will. Let me see something. Startup. This is simpler.
Good.
Ooh. Configure use. No, it's the same thing. Same pattern.
Okay.
So I could copy and paste pretty much this icon service. Copy and paste this to billing. Leave all this Serilog stuff in here. Ah. Wait, what? They copied the wrong thing?
Very possibly.
Copy. Paste. Format! Why can't you format? It's not available? Give me a break. Okay, whatever.
It's all right. Maddy, can you format?
That worked. That worked there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that should be bare minimum, I think. There's one compiler somewhere. Oh. I see.
This is the stupidest architecture diagram I've ever seen in ChatGPT.
Did you run it, Maddy? Is it?
Oh, let me Aspire run it. No, I have to go prompt engineer the LLM into doing what I want it to do now.
Ah.
Pine, you can throw little balls for them and they chase them. The chat is enjoying VS Code Pets. Look, they all follow the ball. Flippy just caught it. I don't see what's not to love. Okay, no endpoint, but it's running.
What was horrible about your diagram? Mine wasn't bad, Maddy. I don't think.
Mine literally says clients, API layer, service.
Mine has generated like 7 different diagrams, but the main one didn't seem too bad. Yeah, I guess I'll give it to you.
Again. Okay, it looks like it ran. You just didn't give it an endpoint, so it's not endpoint.
Yeah, I just fixed the launch profile. So
just fixed the launch profile of mine again.
Okay, so
is it saved?
Yeah. Wait, I don't know. Yeah.
How do I do save all in VS Code? I never do that.
Control KS.
KS, that's what it is. What?
Not for me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Does that work?
Aspire run. Oh. Who's changing my
focus? Who's typing? Is that
clack,
Glenn?
Is Glenn clacking?
You hear the clock? It's Glenn.
Sorry, peasants. I don't know what you want from me.
Okay. There's the billing endpoint. We'll come back to this in a sec. I need to go to like. Does this have swashbuckle or swagger or anything in there, like, or scalar?
I don't know.
I love that. I have to make a comment about this being Bitwarden and a password manager, and all the local URLs are HTTP. And I know a lot of people think it doesn't matter, but I'm like,
it's all IS. IS is HTTPS, and that's the default profile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess
middleware, baby. Before 404.
Yeah, there's no route for billing. This has a Swagger endpoint, so maybe add a custom.
It does have a Swagger endpoint.
Yeah, use Damian's feature on that one to show it.
What's Damian's feature on that one?
In the app host. Or I could type it.
Yeah, you type it, bro.
Right.
Hold on, let me follow you now.
See how easy it was to find the app host because it's called app host?
Yeah, so this is new, everybody. App host is now called app host.
Like it. I'm getting some pushback in the.
No, the only person you're getting pushback from was David Pine, and he's wrong. Pine, I love you with all my heart.
No, someone came in and supported him as well.
I would say 9 out of 10 times Pine is right. Pine is wrong in this case. So,
what is it? What is it? Swagger? What is the?
Swagger?
We just want Swagger.
Yeah.
Done.
Service defaults being service defaults.cs is also correct.
Oh, so they do a Webpack dev server that proxies everything. So that's something Aspire could do for you.
That's the front end, right? That's the front end, not the billing, right?
Yeah, sure. All right. Do I run it again? Did you run it again?
I didn't.
Is that it with URL? That's not right.
URL. I might need to make an endpoint URL.
With the URL for endpoint, right?
Huh?
Isn't it with the URL for endpoint?
If you want it to take over the other one, yeah.
Well, let's see.
We'll see what happens. Then I have to give it the endpoint.
Never open in the right browser window. Oh my god.
Yeah, it didn't work at all. Wait, why is it not?
Hold on, is it in here?
Did it even save? Did you save it?
Yeah.
Saved on my screen.
No, exactly. Is it saved?
It says saved.
All right, hang on. Let me do this one. I need to give it the endpoint name.
Oh,
which is
only API project has Swagger, but billing does have APIs. You want to just say F it, let's do the API project and see what happens?
Wait, I thought I was looking at him like configuring Swagger when he did it. No?
It's in there. Yeah. I see Swagger UI in the API endpoint.
Oh. Okay. Do it.
Okay. I gotta remember what the
Bye, Pine. Next week, Fowler can't make it, I think, to whatever our next week's stream is. So maybe we'll have Pine come in as replacement.
I had a different one. No, apparently it's this.
You wrote the API, dude. What are you doing?
What does it pass me? An annotation. Whoops. Where is it? There it is.
I think I'm going to be screen sharing from here on out because you don't have to watch me Google anything here.
Try that.
That's good.
All right. That's a lot of semantics.
What?
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Why?
Same as crappy API.
You loved it and you approved it. You don't get to
I mean, it literally says URL. So
that's only because I named it URL the fallback thing.
Oh, I didn't save it. Thank you, Phil. How do you turn on autosave?
Hit F5. That's why. Hit F5.
Why did it do that?
Blinded.
Am I insane?
Blinded.
Did you just try to go to autosave and it changed it into light mode? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Aggressive.
Okay. Hold on to pull this back to the right thing. Okay.
Oh, look at that work.
Swagger.
The command line's not showing the URLs. I just realized it's just showing the endpoint thing. That's another bug.
Yeah, I think we knew about that one. I think Mitch filed that.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Apple Fresh Desk, Fresh Sales info. Oh, there's a live, so it does have the health check.
So is there
PayPal recovery rate?
Is the
This is what we heard. Is that it has a database dependency, right?
Which endpoint is going to fail if we run it, or do we see any failures already?
That's a webhook. I don't think we even use that Swagger. Okay. Oh well.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Reminded you it's there.
So
it says API and identity would be the most fun ones. They're the only required ones to get your local dev server up and running and be able to log into Bitwarden. Well, then I think we just need to jump in the deep end and try API.
Let's just try it out.
Because if the goal is like you can connect a Bitwarden client, I think that would be like the ultimate success. I don't think we're going to get there today.
Oh, well, Live might do a database check. Okay, wait, let me check that real quick. Oh, and we don't have it registered as a health check. That sucks.
All right. Well, we have a very simple method that lets you register that. Let me add it for you.
Yeah, add it actually.
With HTTP health check.
No,
Maddy, show the screen.
Oh,
Is it alive? Is that what it's called?
It's alive, yeah. Okay. Oh, it just gets the current time, no database. Okay. Well, now we have that. Let's do the API. We'll leave that there because it works. So, like, that's cool. Okay. API, baby.
We're gonna do the hard one.
Let's do it. Oh my god, there's a lot here. Okay, let me add the project references.
Yep.
So is this just a database, or does this one also use Rabbit?
Probably also uses Rabbit. I think it uses everything.
Well, someone can start typing those in.
Yeah.
Rabbit. And which database is it though?
I think we should do the project and watch it fail first before we do any dependency.
Oh, really? But we can paralyze this and make it go quicker.
No, but then nobody's gonna be able to follow what we're doing. Okay. API, I added service defaults. App host, I added API. Done.
Right. What did
the API?
Someone type.
I'll type.
Go ahead. Add the API.
I'm getting Copilot suggestions on my end. That's weird.
Oh, I get nothing.
They must be off on his machine then.
What's the launch profile name? Can you look it up?
Oh, yeah.
Is...
Let me actually pull up a. Let me pull
API.
up the VS code.
It's API. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. There's two. There's API and API self-host.
Oh.
Just let's just start with API. Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay. All right. And I'm assuming it has a health check as well. I'm just like
it's HELTH. It's health.
Oh, it's a health.
Yeah.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love health.
Run it. Save it. Run it. It's saved.
Its autosave is on apparently, even though it also changed my theme. I'm just gonna start F5ing because
your code font is doing my head in because the L looks like a capital L, uppercase L.
Huh?
Capital.
Capital.
Where?
So where it says launch profile name, it's changing. You've got something turned on in your editor.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
The font of that.
Yeah.
I think that maybe is a Darkula thing.
From the one true coding font Cascadia code.
I don't know. Okay, running unhealthy. Good.
Good.
That's what I like to hear.
Hit the health endpoint. I probably just says unhealthy. Probably not helpful.
Health check service. Health check unhealthy. Message null. No connection could be made because localhost actively refuses.
Yeah, what's it talking to? What kind of health check is it?
Hold on.
Look like maybe a HTTP one. I was looking.
No. Sorry, Maddy. I mean that exception. That's fine. But the error is telling you that internally, it has a health check registered that's trying to talk to an endpoint that's not there. It'll be the database or something.
Yeah.
But I was looking to see if the stack trace gave an indication of what the service is trying to connect to.
So maybe it's not.
It looks like it's looking for another HTTP service, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs identity.
It
needs
identity. So good. Let's get that going then.
And now we're back to onion peeling. All right. So can we add the project while you actually add the references this time?
Do we want API?
The exact same thing.
What did you just say?
You do the project references and all that stuff while I'm typing out the code.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then Fowler, are you adding OTel for one that we just added, right?
Do you want that?
Yeah. Why not? Let's do it. I've added the code, but I don't know whether that's the right launch profile.
Trickier. It has a custom method.
And then the chat can tell me which one of these people they want to follow. I guess you have to follow Maddy.
Yeah. Well, adding the project references is easy. It's already done.
Oh, it's already done? Okay. Yeah. Then who does chat want to follow, Fowler or Damian?
Oh, no. Oh, identity probably has to get updated to not.
To what?
What is the issue here? Just continue doing what you're doing. We'll investigate. Failed to restore integration test common. License him. Okay, I don't care about those. Oh, I just closed it instead of hit it. Running unhealthy. It's just for real.
I end up back there. All right. Nope, not there. That one.
Nice. Nice program busted. That is Fowler. I see.
Oh, gosh.
Nothing. I just accidentally unfollowed Damian though. Go back. Yeah, chat. Let me know if you want to follow Fowler or Damian. Or you could follow Glenn, which would just be sitting in the launch profile.
Yeah.
I need a snack.
We haven't yet hit a parallelizable point to 4 people.
I know.
Okay, I just updated the thing to. I'm missing one custom component.
Yeah.
Where's that?
What I should have done is opened up a different window and just said, convert this to Aspire. It's a Copilot, and see what happened at the end while y'all were doing this.
Oh, Shiny Borel says, let's do the hotel adding. It's literally just this. That's it. We added the service defaults project. We referenced it, and then that was it.
Yeah, but I think he meant Follow Fowler, who's doing that again right now, right?
Oh, okay.
There's a special method that we're not calling in the new world that is like has this one trick.
Developers hate this one trick.
You need to have 4 more tricks above it, so it's the 5th trick that you.
I'm going to ignore it for now because it doesn't seem super important. Sorry. Punt. All right, so we got hotel in API. That should show us more errors. So run the app again.
Let's go.
Run it. All right.
Yeah. See if it blows up. See, we kept most of the stuff intact and just changed the outskirts. That's kind of what Aspire is doing. Like you, from the outside and you change stuff.
Someone's saying they want to see the hotel adding. Apparently, they already showed what that is.
Yeah. Oh, this thing.
Yeah, I called that out. I called that out.
Service defaults.
It does this.
Oh, it's taking a long time to spin. Oh, there we go.
There we go. API's port is very different to the others.
Yeah, it looks like it's set. They must hard code it in the launch profile.
Well, the other ones are all hard coded too. It's just that it's hard coded to a very low number.
4,000. Well, probably because it's easy to remember.
A low round number.
Okay, so identity is also unhealthy.
Yep. Well, they'll all yeah. There's no databases, right? So I would hope they're all unhealthy.
Good. Right? But that means they're working, so that's cool. Yeah.
All right. So let's pick something. I'm assuming a database. Let's
identity
get to identity because API needs identity. So let's
SQL. Let's just do SQL.
So let's get SQL Server. So I'll do that.
Nice.
Oh no, you use the CLI to add the SQL hosting integration.
Oh, bro, good call. Aspire. Wait,
so I have an unsaved file on my side. That's so weird. I don't quite understand how that works.
We're gonna add SQL. Should I do Aspire hosting SQL Server or MySQL?
SQL Server. Why would you do MySQL?
I don't know. We can do whatever one we want. It says you can use the database of your choice.
Where does it say that?
In the docs.
Really?
Yeah.
And in the chat.
And in the chat.
Interesting. Well, the MySQL container is probably faster to start than the SQL Server container.
Yeah. Sure. What is the go away.
But either
did the NuGet sort itself out? Did the NuGet sort itself out? I think it did. Let's go back to the app host. God, it's so hard with VS Code so zoomed in.
Well, this is what Pine was saying before. Is it Control P to search for a file? Just to go to the palette and start typing?
So in here we'll do identity.
Can I critique? Assign the SQL server to a variable called SQL and then create another one.
I thought we could chain them now.
What?
No, but we typically don't because in our templates we don't anymore.
Let's chain it.
I thought we chained them.
Let's chain it. Listen, Damian.
What do you mean? It's always been chainable. It's always been chainable, but people still get confused about which one's which.
Glenn, who do I listen to?
And if you want to change anything about the SQL server, you can't chain them.
Why not? You just did it before they called our database.
Sure. Okay. Until you have to add an if, and then you can't. But fine.
Yeah, then you're screwed.
Exactly. That's so we may as well just do it this way to start with.
Never.
My God. Oh, I didn't put it in quotes. That's why.
If that's true, Fowler, then we should change our empty web template to just call create app. Web application.create.
Just make it all static and you pass it all.
Make it web application.run new. No arguments.
Wait, Maddy, do you know what the thing is called?
No.
We should look at the config for that project and figure out what they call the database.
Yeah, the connection string name. So
in the Docker file.
No, not Docker file. App settings.
Oh.
For the API or for identity? Those will have
we're doing identity right now.
You're right. Hold on. I'm sorry, pets. I'm too zoomed in for you right now.
Vault dev, because chat is faster than Maddy.
Vault_dev. They all share the same DB. Okay.
So
props by the way for having the keys in the settings in the app settings.json with just the value of secret, because that's great.
Where is it?
In app settings.
Yeah. There we go.
Secret.
Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, this is great doing that. Because
hold on.
Wait, why did it say SQL Server? They're not connection strings.
Where are we looking?
This is the app settings of the identity project.
Identity.
I don't see it. Where's the connection string set?
Let me do this one.
This isn't standard format.
Yeah. So
yeah,
let me
gonna have to change it.
Well, .dev has these.
No, that's fine. It's just that we're going to have to set the environment variable manually.
Let me drive Maddy.
Yeah. From the app host in order to have it inject so that you don't have to change the consuming app. Otherwise, the consuming app's going to have to change where it looks for connection strings. Whereas this way, we can just push them into the place it expects them, which is not our default Aspire place, but that's fine. Like, you can just set it wherever you want to go.
So you were looking at
Fowler, I'm following you. So yeah.
And you were looking at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So global settings is top level, and they have SQL Server. There's global settings, SQL Server. This connection is the hierarchy, right? It's global settings, SQL Server. This is the pattern for their configuration. So this gets put into with environment.
Does that mean if we want to add the relationship to the model, we have to do it manually, or is it going to just... What?
It works.
We find it, right?
Yeah.
Is it the expression? Yeah.
That.
I hate those stupid underscores.
I know, right? Gross.
Environment variable.
It should work. So let's run it.
Okay. Do you think I need to pull a specific image or anything on it?
No.
I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah, it's going to do it itself.
Just run. Double underscore.
Probably could have made it persistent and added a volume and all that stuff, though, but that's fine.
Ooh, not yet. Let's make sure.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Did you get an exception from the CLI there?
I thought so.
Yeah, it's a custom key handler exception or something. Ooh, nice.
More stuff.
Okay.
Look at that.
Pulling. It's pulling.
Bring up the console logs for the SQL Server.
Okay. Yep. That's fast.
Download. Waiting for it to boot. Hang on. Just wait for it to boot.
Hold on. Let me look at Docker.
I love how it says download complete because it's actually each.
There we go. It's starting.
Oh, yeah. All right. Starting the database.
Database identity be created successfully.
Yep. It's good.
Okay.
Where are the migrations?
Yeah, so now we have to get
your script, so we could add them as commands, right? They're just
running unhealthy logs.
For what?
I don't know, for anything. Like it says unhealthy.
Yeah, the database will have nothing in it, right?
Yeah,
so, but it should tell us something different, right? Than before.
Yes.
Maybe
it should be a different error. You could go to the structured logs and like actually, rather than having to scroll. Yeah, there should be.
Oh, you didn't add the service defaults to identity.
We didn't add service defaults to identity.
Let me do that.
Stupid.
Yeah, let's do that so we can get
Let me follow that. Let me follow. So whoever was asking how to ask, how to do OTel, Fowler's going to show you.
The admin project runs all the migrations on startup when you do self-hosting.
I have a whole pattern for this now. Copying from this one project everywhere else.
Should I just, Matt, Justin, do you guys just want to hop on the stream? I can have 10 people on here.
Can you afford that?
I'm not paying for it. If you do, just DM me on Blue Sky. I'll send you the link. B-Sky. Sure.
Oh, right here.
You don't have to. If this is just frustrating you to all end.
All right, that should be it.
All right, run it again.
Okay. Is it saved? It's saved.
If we can get this database to work, this will be good.
Well, we're going to have to get the admin service running to get the migrations to run.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also cool that they're running the migrations because that made that easier for you all.
Yeah, that's really cool. They're running.
Otherwise, you would have to figure that out.
So identity is waiting because we told it to wait until identity DB.
Oh,
is
can you do
healthy.
container lifetime persistent while I'm in here, so we don't have to start every time?
And add a volume, so the migrations don't have to run every time.
This is what I'm going to do here. Is just this one, right?
Nope.
What?
On the server.
That's not the container.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Sorry. I always chain them. What can I say?
Me too.
Well, it still would have been wrong if you put it after database.
With lifetime.
This is why chaining is double-edged sword.
This is like the third different way of doing this now, though, right?
Yeah.
Add a volume.
Okay.
Just say with data volume.
Yeah, with not a
volume. That's it. You don't have to give it a name. You can give it a name if you want.
Don't
do in the Docker Compose.
I'll give it a name.
Give it a name, otherwise it'll be an anonymous volume. You'll be like, which one is this? I have no idea. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Copilot. Lovely.
Okay. Matt says there's a bunch of utilities in the dev folder, including migration scripts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, these ones.
Oh, interesting.
So, yeah.
That requires us to have a connection string.
PowerShell! Just run it in the app list.
Well, we don't need to though, right? It's already I think the migrations ran as part of running the admin project.
We don't run the admin yet, do we? We didn't edit.
So that might be a reason to do that.
Yeah. So
I mean, it might be cool to show running this thing anyway. So let's do this first.
You're going to run PowerShell from the app host?
Yeah.
Nice. Is there a community toolkit extension for PowerShell by any chance?
There is one that's not by the toolkit, but it's public.
Nice.
And it actually uses the APIs to host PowerShell in process. It's nuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Properly.
That's fancy.
Migrations are tracked and will only run once so that the persistent volume is... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good engineering on Bitwarden.
Boom.
That's like the EF migrations, I assume.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe not, but yes.
Is the database accessible when the dashboard is off and lifetime is persistent? Yes. So Aspire's not running.
Kind of.
Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't run it with...
Where did we land on that with proxying and all that stuff? Have we turned it off now? You
can set a flag to like...
Yep,
so I think there's still work to do to make it work better.
It's still not perfect.
If you fix ports, it works fine.
Right.
If you don't fix ports, it doesn't work.
Right. That's what I thought.
Okay. Am I following?
The network gets torn down, right?
Yeah. Run.
Yeah.
Run?
Yeah.
When did you just change?
A while ago, like a year ago.
I thought you were going to add the commands.
Which commands?
No.
The PowerShell.
We got to run it first.
We need to see it work first.
What is going on here?
The buffer's dimensions are, I don't know. That's what it says there. Console size in that dimension. I mean, we should actually put that bug somewhere.
Is it happening when you hit Control-C, Maddie, or is it doing something
else?
It's
happening when I do Aspire run. So I think it might be a system CLI issue.
After something, it looks like the console gets in a weird state.
Yeah. Okay.
So now it's going to run.
All right. So now we have a persistent container. We have a volume.
It's going to try and run the migrations again.
So if you click on the SQL row.
What migrations?
There's no migrations running. This is just SQL Server initializing itself because it's in a new file system now.
Starting up identity DB. Yep.
So if you go
login failed,
go back to the resource details for the database, for the SQL Server itself.
Yeah.
Click, yep. And then we should see volumes listed down here if you scroll down. Yep. So there's our volume. Yep. Good. Okay. So now we need to add admin in order to get our migrations to run. Or Fowler, I think
we need to see what if this thing needs to fail before we do anything else.
It is failing. I don't know what you're trying to. Sorry, what are you trying to see?
Fail saying database connection did not work. Where? Show me.
In the identity logs. That's the wrong logs.
No, but I saw it up here too.
Yeah, it's because it tries to log in as SA. And then it creates the database.
Oh, this freaking console bug.
No, that's not a bug.
Oh,
that's the wrong resource. Identity. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Invalid licensing cert.
That's Duende.
Yeah.
No, Matt, you're
fine.
There's
stuff in their docs about that. If I look for Duende, do I have to like generate a cert or use a cert or inject a cert or something? Install licensing cert. Look at that. It's in the docs.
Oh, great. Link me.
It's the doc you have. It's just a section of the setup.
No, I don't know. I have so many windows open. It's terrifying. Oh, it's this one.
It's not scrolling to where it is, though. I keep clicking at it, and it's not actually scrolling. This is kind of... Wait. Oh, this is a bug in their docs. There's a menu item. There's no content.
Yeah, wait, I just clicked on it, and it
doesn't go anywhere. Search the page. It doesn't exist. So, yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
it says
so
the default license we have, but it's failing. Is it not finding it because it gets injected usually somehow or something? And we have to inject
there it? There is a utility called certbuilder.co.
That would do it.
It might have something to do with what
Blame
we need.
Docosaurus, he says. You have to click the drop down in the top right to switch to an internal dev. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait. Bitwarden developer. Okay, in the docs.
Oh.
There we go. To run your local server environment as a licensed instance, you need to download the certificate from the shared engineering collection. We don't have that, do we?
No.
So aren't we a community dev?
Yeah.
So we shouldn't need a cert then.
That exception says otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Is that the only exception? Is this a red herring? Is there actually a legal exception there as well?
I need to figure out which of these 17 windows the app host is in.
Structured logs. Don't use the console logs.
Hold on. I have so many open browsers. Please, God, leave me. Okay.
You won't be able to do licensing as a community. What's happening is your service is trying to run as cloud. You need to follow the config item global settings self-host. True. There we go. We've missed a critical step.
Because we didn't read the docs, like I said we should.
That's all right. We've got the guy here to help us.
Nobody else would have read the docs.
It's actually not in the docs. There's nothing in this doc that says build and run the server with that setting in it. So
I'm sure it is in here.
Well, I'm searching it. I can't find it. Maybe it's in... No.
We all know, having watched so many people use our own products, that nobody reads the docs.
This is true.
I read docs. Sorry. Okay, what did you just change for me, Fowler?
Copying the secrets.json.example step would do it. Secrets.json.example. There we go. Configure user secrets. So that's what the step is called.
Sebastian's so cynical these days.
So hang on. Some of this stuff we don't want because we're not going to be using it for the password and stuff.
Huh?
This is a script to pre-populate your user secrets with things that what you would typically do if you're not using Aspire. In the world of Aspire, we want to inject this config and have it owned by the app host. And so the question is, what specifically is needed? I think it's the installation, maybe. Global settings self-host equals true. That's not in the secrets. I'll find this secrets.json.example file. Have a look what's in it.
Fowler, am I following you? Am I not following him anymore? Oh, no, I am.
Well, there's a lot of stuff in here that's okay. Self-hosted is true.
So that's false.
No, it needs to be true. We're not actually using.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yep.
So, but we just need that setting. So he's saying if we just set global settings self-hosted to true in all the resources, that should be enough. It seems. So I wonder if that script literally copies all of these into the user secrets of every project, or do they have a custom configuration provider that shares user secrets? Are all the projects using the same secret ID?
The last one is a trick nobody knows. If they're doing that, it's amazing.
I mean, I do it in stuff, but yeah.
So you and the two people.
They're not, because our user secrets ID in the API project is Bitwarden-API.
You will also need an installation ID and key, FYI.
Yep. Is that actually required?
Yep.
So we have to request one of those. It says. Is that true if you're doing self-host? No, none of the... Wait, what? We have a PowerShell script that just spreads it around. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the worst of all the things I said.
Hey, if it works, it works, man.
Oh, yeah, I get it. So we just need to set that one flag, I think, to get it into self-hosted mode, it looks like.
Let me see if I can get it.
Do we need this installation ID for self-hosted mode?
Matt is saying...
I go to a page and generate one. I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. Interesting.
Please select data region, United States. Oh, this is easy. Okay. I am going to share this with you guys on Teams.
Yeah.
And one of you needs to do this off screen. Right? Thanks.
To do what?
To put my
put the value in the thing.
You could, what I would suggest you do is in a separate terminal, navigate to the app host folder location and set it as a user secret for the app host. And then we'll add a parameter in the app host and it'll flow into the parameter value. And then we can use that to flow it to the other resources. Unless Fowler has a better idea, but that's my
source
top of my head.
App host. .NET user secrets add.
Set, not add.
Fuck. I mean, shoot. What are the names? What are the name of the envars? They leak all the time.
What was it? He said it in the chat. Global something something something.
It was global settings, licensing. And
well, that's not what you want though. This is going to be a parameter value. So
is it just ID and key?
Call it whatever. It needs to be parameters colon whatever you're going to call the parameter name in Aspire.
Okay.
And then we'll take that parameter value and we'll flow it into the other ones in an environment variable that is the name that they expect it to be from config point of view.
So I'm doing parameters colon ID equals.
Well, yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Whatever you're going to call the parameter in the model. Probably something more descriptive than ID.
Parameters colon Bitwarden.
Bitwarden ID. Bitwarden key. Yeah. 2 parameters.
Equals. Is it equals?
I think so.
Yeah. Do I need to do quotes for just a string? For
I mean,
you would.
You may as well, because if anything in there happens to be an escape character, then
nice parameters.
Okay.
Parameters.
As well.
Yes, I spelled it right. I'm very good.
So off screen, just to say, Maddy is setting user secrets for the app host project. And she's setting them with configuration keys, like the name of the user secret is parameters colon, and then the name of the parameter that we are yet to add to our app host project. But we're going to do that next.
Yeah, so I just did this.
And that will give us those values in Aspire that we can then flow into resources through environment variables, which then goes into their config, which as if it had been in their user secrets.
What is value equals? Is that their format or is that what you did?
That's what user secrets made me do. I know. I don't know why I did.
Well, it's not, for a start, it's not add.
Yeah.
Shoot, sorry, set. I did set up here, but I always think it's add.
The value equals? I don't think it's a thing. It's just...
Yeah, I don't think that's it. I think you've set the value to value equals.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I'll fix it.
So you can just list them in the other one. It'll show you the values, and then you can fix it.
No, I fixed it.
Okay.
Well, there's a first class. There's a first class feature in DevKit now where you can just open the.
Really?
Yeah. Open the JSON, but just don't do it on screen.
Same as Visual Studio then.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so those are in there as Bitwarden key and Bitwarden ID.
All right. So can we flip back to the app host where
I added crazy code in the app host?
I'm looking.
What is this?
So you're just doing it so that every project resource gets it.
Yeah, gets self-hosted.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So is everyone looking at line 3 to 13? Rather than setting this on each resource individually, he's basically just doing a loop.
On every project resource. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because he's subscribing to the resource started event for every resource. And then so this callback will run for every single resource. And then if it's a project, he sets self-hosted to, well, it shouldn't be, but it should be true, not false. And then we need to do the same for the keys that the parameter stuff that we just added. So Fowler, you're going to go up and add the parameters and then add it to your little event here.
What are they called?
All lowercase Bitwarden key and Bitwarden ID.
Put in the comment. In a comment, what?
Okay.
I see.
All right, so we're going to add parameters to our model so that
you call it
have values that aren't actually, these are just spaces that need to be filled.
ID is not a secret, right? Is it?
I don't think so. Should we treat the ID as a secret? Justin, Matt?
I can't
assuming the key, obviously. Says they leak all the time, not a big deal unless you later. No, don't treat it as a secret. Yes, Matt says yes. Treat it as a secret.
Nice.
I love engineering.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's. Yep, there we go. And then we're going to inject this in.
Fix these.
Secret true on ID as well.
Yeah, fix these.
Oh. It's secret.
Treating a secret.
Key.
All right, we've got like less than 1 minute left in the scheduled stream time.
Oh, there was no scheduled screen. That was just when I made the calendar invite.
Well, I actually have a stop. But I can change it. It's fine.
Yeah. Wow. I think I made the rest of them for 2 hours, so
it's fine.
Oh,
that sounds. Tell him I'm busy with you.
Well, that's important. And seeing us.
Okay. Do I run it?
Not yet.
The stream will continue until the Aspireify.
Let's start it first. Does this look right? Yeah, probably. Try it.
It looks right. So, what are you typing? Where are you typing?
Go.
Oh. What? It's this terminal. I need to just nuke everything. You're welcome, Safia. Okay, let me open this. Let me hide that so that we can see Fowler's face. Hide. Let's do this.
His blurry face.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're
So let's check the admin. The identity service. We want to see its logs. Structured logs. Look at this. All right. Can we search? Can we filter? What can we do?
What do you want to look for? What do you want to look
for? Errors.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
First of all, the fact that this all works is like.
What is it? Is it not unhealthy? I thought it was, right?
No.
Let's make sure that the config is flowing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
No, scroll down. Add the values, not the actual reference.
No, I know. I'm just looking at everything.
There. Yeah, I see global settings.
Let's look at your secrets. Let's see if it should show as a secret. It shouldn't show up. Risk it. No, what?
That's the ID. The key's the next one. That's marked as a
No.
Fine.
Well, it didn't show up as a secret, but whatever.
Hold on. If you open that window, I think it's supposed to. Yeah, good.
Okay, that's nice.
I mean, you said unhide on the other thing.
No, I know. I'm not gonna get a license with this one at least, so it's okay.
Right, so we have the thing did the errors change?
Let's have a look. I didn't see any structured error, like any errors in the structured logs.
There was the only one that there was the.
Go to console logs.
It's this. Reach the end of the middle or pipeline.
That's not an error.
No, that's not an error.
Okay. Oh.
It's like exception. Why are the exceptions not getting logged as structured?
Resources, console logs. Yep, identity. Yep, perfect.
Where's the exception?
No,
there's no exception.
Errors, right?
Wait. Keep going. This is all the requests.
Up.
There are literally no exceptions
errors
now.
You have a valid identity. Look at that.
Key.
There's a warning.
Okay.
Nope, it's not all good.
Important.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's unhealthy perhaps because of a dependency probe then, but we don't log that.
Check its health checks. Check it in the resources. Go back to the
It's unhealthy.
Click there. Go to the right. It'll tell you there. Discover endpoint number 0 is blah blah blah.
Not found. Is it looking for another service?
Must be.
That error is so weird.
I have to leave because I can't move my current thing.
Boo.
Okay.
So I'll see you all.
Yeah, Matt says, like I said, they leak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the same error we were getting with everything basically.
Oh, he's saying identity doesn't have health Z. It has /alive.
Oh, okay. Well, let's find out.
Endpoint. So it's literally trying to tell us it can't hit the endpoint that we. But the fact it says number 0 is kind of like weird.
Oh, it's alive.
I didn't even see the health check in here though. It's weird. Probably in a core library somewhere.
All right.
I mean, we could hit our endpoint.
Okay, identity has alive, so we can edit that. So it's fine.
Okay. So Does that mean identity has its database now? Like, is it just like working?
I don't know.
We didn't run migrations yet. So
right. Those are the scripts. So do we want to add those?
Let's make it healthy first. Let's make it like
it is healthy.
It says unhealthy.
No, because
we're hitting the wrong endpoint.
Earth to Fowler.
Then fix it.
Yeah.
Don't.
I just did, but
I want to see it green on the screen. It should be green on the screen first.
It's healthy.
It's not.
Is it green?
It wasn't on the screen. It wasn't healthy.
Is it green on the screen? That's where it shows unhealthy.
Rerun the Aspire run. Oh my.
Rerun it. Make it healthy. Make it actually healthy.
Cause and effect. We have to actually see it.
I don't believe anything until I see it. That's how it works.
I know.
This is all learned behavior, by the way. This is learned behavior from watching like David Edwards code.
Yep. Don't trust any assumption.
Green.
Safia is saying, "Why are mum and dad fighting?"
Let's fix API now. It's still orange.
Yeah. So let's look at these structured logs for API.
It's the same problem. Is that health check correct?
I want to see it, Fowler. See it. I want to see it.
We don't report errors in the logs apparently for health check errors. Those only show up in the health check.
That's interesting.
Dialogue, right? That's what it shows.
Is that because errors that occur on the registered health checks of the actual client app are swallowed and they're not logged
in the app post? We don't log those to the thing.
Hang on. I just mean, okay. What is?
Well, you're assuming it's in the app itself.
Yeah, it's in the app. I'm assuming the health check endpoint.
I'm assuming it's failing on our end, not on the app end. The same as the identity.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
check the endpoint. Just check the endpoint. Is it correct?
That's the question.
Is it health or alive?
Is it health or alive?
Alive?
Well, okay, alive.
It's alive, and we've got it currently set to what?
To health.
Well, that's why it's broken. Okay, perfect.
Well,
same problem.
Boom.
Okay.
Wait, did we call it alive everywhere?
Wait, what? Someone told me it was healths, and anyway.
I know. That's okay. Not totally sure about the exact Aspire language, but API needs a resource to be able to talk to identity. Yep. So that the reference.
It's a resource.
API
we need to do I need to do a reference. Perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do that next.
Hold on. Just to show you.
All green. That green.
It's all green.
But that means
in the database.
That means that the API's health check endpoint isn't checking that it can talk to identity.
No.
Otherwise,
it's just returning the date time.
Unhealthy.
They said that earlier, I think.
Isn't alive our endpoint? I wonder.
Oh, from service defaults?
Isn't it?
It is.
Reference.
That does nothing. No. Ours is called.
Health is doing DB checks if they remember correctly.
And
okay.
Health. We have two, right?
Ours is alive, yeah.
Yeah. But isn't alive the one that's tagged? That's the one that just checks for health checks that are tagged as live.
Maybe that will not work.
Yeah, you want the health. You want the health endpoint, not the alive endpoint.
Is that what's in the app?
What's in service defaults? Aren't we adding service defaults and calling map? Didn't you call map default endpoints?
Service defaults has both.
It has both, yeah.
Yeah, but one of them does nothing effectively.
Yeah, one is a self check.
The code is running. That's the alive endpoint. You want the health endpoint that actually runs all the health checks.
Fowler, why is this not going to work?
We need to figure out what configuration that needs to talk to the other service first before we just set the reference.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's go and do that.
I think it's in that same. Was it secrets? Is it in that secrets file or is it in a different file?
Probably.
It's not secret, probably.
Can we check if the health endpoint is better? Like it does it actually?
If it actually shows us something useful, sure.
Yeah, like I would expect them if they've got health checks actually wired up and everything, that should be throwing all types of. But I didn't see anything in their logs. Like, doesn't the health checks?
Health
no one's hitting the endpoint.
is checking the database. So it said health Z is checking the database. That's what Matt said.
So they're adding their own endpoint?
Yeah. In some of the apps, I think.
On some of the apps, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
No details on this one. Yeah, that makes sense. So healthy.
I guess I could just search for health C, couldn't I?
Okay. Okay. Why are we showing parameters in here? That's annoying. We need to fix that.
Yeah, API is the only one that has a health C.
Okay.
And then it has another one called health C/extended, which writes its own response. But all the other ones, maybe they only have, okay. So the health check endpoints may not do anything, the service defaults ones, if they're not adding health checks for stuff, because they're not using the client integrations, right? We haven't done that work. So
they may be using AspiriFriday health checks though.
I'm not sure they are.
They might be using the health
there
other than in API. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
that's what I mean. Yeah, the only calls to map health checks in the whole repo are in service defaults and API.
Okay.
So we want health C for API. That is correct. Yeah.
Okay, and that wasn't resolving presumably because the database wasn't alive.
No, it should resolve.
Is it working now?
No, it wasn't working.
Is it still orange?
With just regular health.
Oh, it only gets added if you're not self-hosted.
I knew it. I saw that. Okay.
It's in a guard.
That's pretty funny.
So that's why it's not there. Okay.
All right. So we can just do regular health then.
Let's make it alive. Or health, I guess.
I'm gonna make it health.
Just do regular health that comes from.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not adding any health checks, it looks like. So
cool.
Okay, so
all right. So we have to pass the actual.
We need to figure.
We don't have to because we're not doing service discovery.
Yeah, let's just go and find the API settings. Is that what it is?
It's in app settings.
Yeah. Okay. In the API app, right?
Identity app. It's right. It's in
So in app settings. Yeah. Oh wow.
It's base service URI _ API is the.
Okay.
Type it. Mister.
Follow me.
Follow me. How do I click
this is the largest app settings.json file I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's actually very cool.
It's pretty small. I've seen bigger ones at work.
I'm sure you've seen bigger ones
crazy.
Internally. Yeah.
So app host. The config is here.
Justin says
not cool.
What?
Justin said just comment out the self-host check so that we get health checks. And he said that it's not cool that it's big. The app, what is it? App settings.
I think this is backwards.
Oh, I'm not following you anymore. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
I got you. I'm back.
All right.
This is backwards. This is not.
Yeah. Use before ref.
This depends on. I guess we could do with reference.
What are you referencing? I'm confused.
If the identity project
API references identity.
Identity
right the first time.
Oh.
The API talks to the identity service.
Oops.
Can I go get a snack?
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks.
Get me one?
Yeah, I'll get you one. Yeah.
Get me a coffee while you're there. Thanks.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
So this works. Okay, then we should be able to.
What's wrong?
In theory.
In
theory. So what was it? I was here.
Yeah, you need to assign line 38. You need to assign that to. No, you don't actually. What are you trying to do? Oh, you're trying to get the. Oh, interesting. Service discovery.
Huh.
That's
this
the
is
wrong
girl
one.
dinner, by the way.
That's the wrong one. You need to update identity, right? API needs to resolve identity. So you need to change identity's address to its name.
Grand fart.
Line 6. Right.
This.
Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So okay, let's try this for now.
People think we're yelling at each other. This is how we express love. We're not yelling.
I know.
Oh, good.
You should see when we actually yell at each other. That's
okay, try running it. Let's see what happens.
See what happens.
We gotta figure out which
code. Show me the injected what you actually did. Did you inject?
What did you do here?
I changed it in dev only though.
There it is.
Like
no, that's SQL Server. The other one. Where is it? Oh,
there,
but that's rare. Okay, sorry. I see. Interesting. Yep, got it. So we don't have to inject anything because you're just saying talk to identity and service discovery is on because we added service.
Hopefully it's on. If they use Client Factory, let's see what happens.
I mean, we could. I'm assuming they use Client Factory.
Well, I mean, don't assume.
They said they don't. They do not. Hold on.
They don't use Client Factory.
Let's see what happens.
The thing to show on the screen. What is going on here? There we go. I don't think identity server uses an HTTP message handler. Resolved through that by default.
But we're not in it. Oh, the identity server client that in the API. Is that what they mean?
Might be. Let's see what happens. It's fine. It breaks. It breaks. We'll fix it.
Yeah.
Low stakes. It's low stakes.
We're going to the API, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Do we have to make a request to like force its hand?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. We have to like do something, right? I don't know. Like, does it have Swagger?
No.
Oh.
Are we in the API trying to find an endpoint?
What?
Are we trying to find an endpoint?
We're trying to like make it fail, like, right? Because nothing happens until you actually try to talk to something, right?
It has Swagger.
Wait, then why isn't Swagger working?
Oh, not if self. No, it says if self-hosted. No, not. Oh, if it's development or self-hosted.
Oh, are we as development? It should be as development. No.
Yeah.
Check the environment.
I mean, check the logs. It'll say at the beginning when it started up.
That's a good point. Wow, this spider thing is kind of useful.
Maddy, do you go to console logs before you go to the actual like?
I have, as you guys know, I hate myself. I always do console logs. I read the console logs.
Like resource logs.
Yeah, then hit the icon to go to the console logs from the result page. I never hit that console page icon ever.
It's in dev, yeah.
It's interesting.
It's in dev.
All right, good.
Yeah, no, I do this and then I do this usually, and I read it here. Does that upset you?
Yeah, definitely. Because we made the console logs one click on the main page.
I know we did, but I haven't like trained myself into doing that.
I could tell.
It's not here because I'm launching through the CLI.
Oh, that's why.
Pilot.
Yeah, I see.
No, I didn't break it. I mean, we can run it with Copilot if we want to.
Swagger should work on API. Let's see why that endpoint isn't there at all.
Are you looking in its startup class, fella?
Yeah. Use endpoints. Did we break something with this early?
Probably.
Routing?
Oh.
No, probably not.
What are you looking at?
No, it's fine. Wait, but it's not. No. It's not Swagger. It's a custom endpoint, custom URL, isn't it? Oh no, that's the doc URL. That's the Swagger endpoint is the doc. Use Swagger UI goes to /Swagger by default, right?
Yeah.
This is the old middleware, by the way. It's not the map version. This is the old one.
They have
both. I see both app use Swagger and use Swagger UI stuff. Yeah.
I should probably change this code though. This is a little bit sketchy.
Oh, this is the old style.
Yeah, because it is mixing it. So let me.
Oh, it's mixing it. Because you did map default endpoints. Is that why?
Follow me, Maddy.
Okay. I'm like kind of following you. Let me
I'm gonna take this code.
Okay.
Take it a little bit.
Wait, so hold on. Repeat that.
I am taking this code out because it's adding user endpoints.
Okay.
The new API, the new pattern does that by default.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I want to make sure it's not doing anything weird. Middleware.
While you're doing this, there's a question in the chat from Sean. Is Aspire still for local dev only, or are people using it deployed? The hardest thing about Aspire is explaining what it's for.
Both things.
So yeah, no, it is used in production deployments right now already. Like that already happens. We're totally rebuilding the deployment story. So if you go and you Matt, keep telling us we have to modernize our startup. I know, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Matt. We're making your stuff look ugly.
But yeah, we did a bunch of stuff in 9.3, which is the most recent release, and in 9.2 before it to start making the deployment story more flexible. So if you go watch some of the stuff from Build, that has it. And I think Fowler showed a bunch of the early bits on a community stand-up a couple months ago. So those are some resources, but they're still very much in preview. So right now, if you want to deploy, it's ACA. We'll get everything else later. Justin says that he has some code to force it to use HTTP message handler factory if you want.
Once we figure out how to make it fail, I'll be happier.
Yeah.
We got to see it fail before we fix it.
Yeah.
Run the app now. See if this makes it. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it'll work, but.
Does that play button do what you think it does?
I don't know.
That one runs the current project based on the CS file that you have. That's the contextual play button. I don't know what that does when you do it.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Yep.
And is it running?
It's a build failure anyway.
No, because also the port's in use.
Ooh. File's locked.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was trying to eat my strawberry with one hand, and I didn't remember. I like only use the CLI now. I pinned the program CS. James, did you see what we changed in 9.3? Where is my mouse? We changed the app host program CS to app host CS.
RIP.
No, not RIP.
RIP.
Well, there's no error.
Does Swagger work?
Question. No. Is there some proxying happening? Like, no, is 4,000 true?
I mean, you'll have logs, right? There'll be 404s in the logs.
Yeah, that's true.
Right there.
You changed this in API, right?
Yeah. There's no Swagger.
There's no Swagger endpoint. Yeah. Oh well.
Should be though.
Not sure why.
Interesting. Okay, what other endpoints?
I mean, but it is scary though, Fowler, because it makes me think nothing in here is getting run.
Try debugging, Maddy.
Yeah. Put a breakpoint in the configure method
and run this thing.
Yep. Okay, where am I? Is this startup API?
App host.
Put in the app host?
Well, put breakpoint in here and then run the app host.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Let me do this way and make sure that I
add options. This code is like upgraded from .NET 3, I could tell.
C#. Where's app host? App host.
If you hit default, it'll.
Should I do HTTP or HTTPS?
Default configuration.
HTTP. Okay. Wow, no, HTTPS. Otherwise, the dashboard won't work.
Default configuration.
Justin, you might be able to post links. Try, and if not, I can try and like unblock it from my end. Did Jay just crack his head open, Fowler?
What?
That's the sound of a baby falling over in the background that I just heard. Okay, it looks like we hit the endpoint. I mean, the breakpoint. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen again. Okay, we're here.
Step.
Oh, that's services. What about configure? The configure method.
I did call both.
Oh my god.
Man, when you step, it jumps. Interesting.
Should I just continue?
Put a breakpoint.
Get to the configure method. Like that's.
Actually, keep going. F10. Here. Oh, no database provider chosen. So we got to set some settings here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to set.
We have to set SQL server.
Justin, if you DM me links on Blue Sky, I'll post them here.
So I think one really cool feature that when we figure out how to build this feature is like use AI to grovel all your stuff and just like hoist information about your configuration and how to even turn it on.
Okay, so you want me to stop debugging?
Global settings.database provider.
Yep.
We need to set that back in the app host. Are you doing that, Fowler?
Yeah.
All right. Can we follow Fowler?
What's the configuration? Let me see the secrets. Is it global settings
database provider?
This
is what it is in the code.
Casing.
Casing is like a Pascal case. I'm looking at the C#. I don't know what it is in the actual.
I'll leave it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Justin.
And you set it to the word SQL Server. Okay. Yep.
Same thing. Let's make sure that code runs. Breakpoint.
Where is my breakpoint? Do you think?
Should be. You didn't change it, right?
I don't know. I don't think I did. Justin said he pushed up the HTTP client factory fix to a branch for you guys, by the way.
What?
Wait, it defaults to SQL Server.
Does it?
Yeah. So default attempting to use SQL Server connection string of global settings database provider has no value. This is not it. So you jumped past it, but that's fine because the thing you jumped to.
I see it default SQL Server later on.
Yeah. I want to see it hit the configure method. I think services is fine. Like it's running all this stuff.
Okay. Hold on. Where is that breakpoint first? The configure method in
this
class. Startup.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay. So it's adding middleware.
Yep.
It's stuff. Oh gosh. Okay. Keep going. Here. Next line. This one. Does it go in? It does. Use Swagger. Use Swagger UI. Perfect.
Let me look. Someone in the chat, I think Sean said something about trying to hit the JSON itself.
About what?
4,000 specs public Swagger JSON. Let's try this thing. Try that URL, Maddy.
Oh, hold on. My computer's spinning. You guys have upset the gods. Is this the right app host even? Exited. What did you break?
Are we in your terminal or are we in our own terminal? Oh, shared. This is shared right here.
It's shared.
Oh, we can run stuff? Wait, this is like, I can't even see anything. It's like, it won't render properly on my machine.
What are you doing? Okay, hold on. Everything is busted. Hold on.
Look at all these dashboards.
We need to fix this with the CLI. We need a persistent dashboard URL. Drive me nuts.
If we can. Look, oh, super cool. Look at that. Everything's failing.
I think it might just be a instability issue because we hit a breakpoint too. But hold on. So let me set the break. Yeah, I might have timed out. Let me set the... Oh fuck! Freak! Shoot!
Maddy, we're live. Okay.
I know.
Maddy doesn't have kids. He hasn't learned the filter yet. Apparently,
I haven't. Nope. Okay, let me just make sure that's the old... Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okie dokie. Let's try that again. Okay.
Try hitting. I mean, we're trying to make sure this thing is working, but what endpoint can we hit? I guess
I don't know. Well, that's why we're trying to get Swagger to work because then we could just see the endpoints, right?
Oh, wait.
That was the point.
Okay, so it does go in. So
all
specs.
Right, so just hit play. Let it go. Otherwise, it's going to time out again.
Yeah. Specs, document name, Swagger JSON. Okay.
I don't know what the document name is.
I'll
have to scroll up. Dashboard. Can we go back to the dashboard? What's the status of everything now? Why is it exiting?
I don't know.
What's the logs?
I'm sorry. Hold on.
There's no structured logs from SQL. It doesn't do OTel. But oh my gosh.
Why is it filling though? Oh my gosh.
Copying system file. What? Access is denied? Okay, that's new.
Denied.
What? Okay. We just have to blow it away. It says restart the container.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Let's do it from the dashboard. Just hit play.
Oh, you're so right. Well, I think we might have to nuke it.
Is that a bug?
Wouldn't we have to nuke it in Docker to stop it properly?
You have to
nuke
it in
reflecting
Docker,
what it is in Docker.
But if not.
Well, that's not good.
No, that's a bug.
A bug is something.
Yeah, stop and start. Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, you're in no man's land.
Well, if it's state, it should resolve itself. There we go.
You guys think I'm wrong? I was right.
Well, that's a bug there. The dashboard should be reflecting. It knew
Within
it.
The limitations of the system, I was correct. Okay.
But the button was wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So that's back.
Starting.
We still don't have Swagger.
Which is super. Well, do you try it again?
Oh.
I'm assuming we don't because like nothing changed. We just debugged, right? Yeah.
Okay. So what's the document name? Let's try that.
Is there any other endpoint that we can just try and hit?
Try hitting the Swagger document.
Maybe.
Yeah. Whatever it is, specs, whatever document name is.
Scroll down. That one. Swagger endpoint.
I don't even know where you're looking.
Localhost 4000 specs public.
That one.
Whatever that one is.
Specs public swagger.json.
Okay.
It's localhost 4000 and that thing.
Yep.
If this works, I'm gonna be mad.
I feel like nothing is wired up.
Yeah. This look. Oh.
It worked.
So just the UI is not working.
Yeah.
That's weird. All right.
Hit the config endpoint in API. That does stuff. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
That did some stuff.
How do we
Identity.
How do we hit the database?
How do we make it do something?
That's probably only like for dev, right?
Probably. I don't know.
We may need to add something else to get like a front end, all right? Like something.
Yeah. How do I get the UI?
How do we make sure the database works? Let's do
Swagger
the
UI.
Which UI?
The Swagger UI.
We don't know.
Oh, I don't know what's going on with the Swagger UI. That's odd.
Bitwarden public API. Mm-hmm.
So Justin says get your Bitwarden extension and configure it to use the server.
God, I don't know how to do that.
Have enough now.
Wait, can we make sure the database works first?
It does. We haven't run any migrations, right? Don't have admin.
Yeah, can we hit? Oh, errors!
Finally,
finally errors! Oh my gosh! Yes,
good. That's good.
Yes,
good. All right. So,
fellas, you think I don't already have it? Is it going to delete all my passwords?
Yeah, of course. No, ask Copilot was wrong.
No, don't. He just could,
no.
But there's no tables, right? Do we have a SQL Server browser thing? I can't remember.
Nope.
That's a shame.
Yeah, we should
SSMS. Install it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could have used Postgres.
Actually,
maybe good. It's just one change.
The connection string provided to SQL connection string builder is empty, malformed, or missing required parameters.
Wait, what? That's not good.
Look at the error. Get some space. This is like.
I know. That's not helpful.
Where's the like actual error? Is there no detail? Okay.
Formatted the initialization string.
Yeah. Let's look at the connection string. Did we?
Just.
Where is it? What the hell? I don't even see it.
It's not connection strings, right? It's something else. Is it under global settings? Is it not there? Did we just like totally forget to add it?
We might have just totally forgotten.
There's a filter. Just type it in. Like, just type in the filter on the top right. See if it's there. What's it supposed to be? I see it here. It's like SQL Server connection string, right?
It's not an API though.
Oh, is it an identity?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So check an identity, I guess. But it's there in the code, so I don't know why.
That error came from API, didn't it?
The SQL Server connection string is in global settings.
Yeah.
We didn't set it in the right place.
API needs it too. So it's another thing that's passed out.
Oh. Didn't you add it to your loop, to your event, Fowler?
No.
Oh, I thought you added it in there. Okay.
So most of the services need it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Most of the services need it. There you go.
So in here.
Just do it in the yeah. Sorry, I thought you did it there.
You did
self-hosted, not the database.
I just copy and paste the thing so you don't mess it up.
What is the name of it? SQL Server.
It's not even available. You gotta like move a ton of code.
What do you mean? Whoa.
The SQL Server reference. You don't want to put the string in there.
Okay. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. You know what? You do it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not yet, exactly.
I think we're past. No, this is put in two places. Wait, same database or different database?
Same one, right?
It would probably be the same one. Oh, good. You can add a new account.
We call it Identity DB.
I'm going to do that in a different browser window while we do this.
Is it the same database?
I don't know. It says create data, but I'm looking at the docs. I
hope everyone sees
it. The database. It just says the database. Same for all. Yeah.
Same for all.
Then I'm going to change it into the DB.
Perfect. Start fresh.
And this should be. I guess I don't need this one, right? This is recorded. This is recorded.
I'll be right back. I expect this all to be working when I get back in a few minutes.
Yep, totally.
For that, copy paste. I don't have Copilot, but I would do something like the database common extensions. Not even type. Oh, there's Copilot. Resource builder project resource with the DB.
It's a monolith after all, Matt said.
SQL database resource DB. Oh my gosh, I cannot format. It's killing me.
What's your hotkey for formatting?
Like it says, like you cannot format your stuff.
Oh.
DB.
Are you writing a resource extension method right now? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Gotta clean stuff up.
Yeah.
Can't leave it gross.
I mean, you can.
With DB, you can.
The DB. Are you kidding me?
What? Isn't that what it is?
I mean, I guess.
See, when you use code, you can refactor. It's so good.
When
you can move this
code.
You can use this. Yeah, do that in YAML. Let me see you do that in YAML.
That's
Mighty,
true.
it won't let me refactor. Oh my gosh. Can you control dot and move that type to another file?
Where are you? Oh.
Common extensions. The bottom. The number 3. Yeah, that one. No. Oh, thank God.
Let me make sure I actually put it in the right place. Hold on. Yeah, it did. There you go.
And then I want to add one more thing.
No, Safia, he started by throwing shade at YAML, but that was like, 2 hours ago. Oh, bye, Damian.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he said when he comes back, he expects us to be working. He left us alone.
Dangerous. Interesting. Look at that. That's not bad.
Working?
Yeah.
I'm in refactoring mode.
Okay. I just had a thought that the way that we need to land this stream at the end is we have to share someone else's screen, and I have to clone the branch, fork, and hit F5 in the echo and see if it works. Because that's the promise, right?
Correct.
Should be no docs to read, just clone and then go and run.
Is it getting upstream after? So I forked it. So I'll push my fork. I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah.
And then
when it's working.
Do what you want with it. Yeah.
Justin's asking, will we upstream it afterwards?
If you want.
Yeah. I mean, we'll send a PR once whatever we get finished.
Yeah, and then you can be like, oh,
and then someone will have to finish it. But Fowler's now refactoring all the code, so
close. I'm close.
I mean, it's in app host, so it's not too bad.
I need to do this.
Wait, did you just add a thing called add global settings, an extension method? Oh, yeah. It's beautiful.
C dot.
You guys really clean code. Yeah, you put this in your docs for what not to do. Yeah, you mean read the docs, like Maddy said.
I heard a podcast with Maddy last night, and she said that she would just spend all of her time moving code around and wouldn't do actual dev work because she's OCD.
I would be like, this could be a method.
I'm the same way.
I know.
But it has to look like it has to get to a certain point where it's like beautiful.
Yeah. It's not particularly helpful while you're trying to figure out how to make it work. But like once it's working and you've got the lay of the land, then sure.
Oh my gosh. The fact that I cannot format is like killing me.
Why can't you invoke formatting? Doesn't work.
It gives me an error.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually really like though watching it this way to see how often you mindlessly format. Like that's cool to me.
It's killing me inside. This goes.
Can you hide the terminal for the moment?
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
we can see
that's a
more
good
of the
point.
code?
No. Absolutely not. Terrible idea.
I guess I should show how I can set this without doing like 3 different calls. This looks right, but it's not working for some reason. I need to return this. What do you want? Oh, builder. Let's return something else. All right. We are refactored. Woo!
All right, let's get back to the app host. What are we looking at? So you saw it work before you did this refactoring?
Of course not. I added with DB method because it was copy and pasting settings twice. And this said,
okay. All right.
And they called the database the DB, so we need a new database now per.
Okay.
Why did you? What? Okay. I mean, I could ask questions, but whatever.
No, ask some. I'll run
it. The DB is another global setting. Why not just stick it?
Is it global?
Setting? Yeah. Everything is like global settings. That's why that.
Does it all need databases?
They said
most of them need the database.
Yeah.
Most
so
or all?
Global.
Most.
So not all.
But it's in the global settings in the repo.
It's not global.
That global settings JSON file. It's in there.
Yeah, I can do it there.
That's fine. Whatever. All right. How did it fail before? I can't even remember now. We got it to do something before. We got it to fail somehow.
We saw some errors in the log.
Yeah, somehow we got it to do something.
Oh, yeah, we went to
breakpoint.
Shoot, you're right. You're right. Unbreak it. Thank you. Oh my god, you can click my debugger buttons? Oh, that's scary.
I can't. I hit F5.
Don't. It's already running.
It's going. We just gotta go back to the dashboard, right?
Yeah.
I see it still broken in mine.
There you go. No, it's good.
So how did we make it?
I went to
we hit config or something. What was it?
Oh wait, you know what I can do? Is see if this will work self-hosted. I need to create an account.
We haven't run. There's no way it's going to work because we haven't run.
Oh, config.
Migrations.
Yet, right? All of it. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So do we get the errors now in the dashboard? Is that what caused it? No. What caused the errors to show up?
Was it the Swagger like sub thing?
We have no idea. Try it.
Okay.
Is there a background task somewhere that runs?
You think so? It could be. Oh, you think it was a background task?
Because it just showed up.
No, but the same error won't show up because we have the database configured.
We fixed it.
Yeah.
Oh, so we fixed the error that you guys were looking for? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Possibly.
Okay.
Pull up the trace view. Do you see any calls into the DB or SQL?
Not yet.
Not there. Like, nope.
It should show up here, but they're not using our client. It's not going to be instrumented.
It should still show up.
It should show the
what
connection string has the right like endpoint. That's how it works.
Oh, because it reverse engineers it. You mean for the uninstrumented span thing?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Config is light, no DB calls. Okay.
I guess it couldn't see it because it can't see it.
In my Bitwarden client up here, I have self-hosted set up as just localhost 4000, or do I do something fancy here?
Yeah, what's the server URL? Is it the API? I guess let's have a look in the docs.
I mean, if this works.
Web Vault server URL, API server URL. That's where I would do that.
Custom says custom.
Yep.
Custom environment. API server URL.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, what did I just do? Gmail.
You can get away with just the API URL and identity URL. Did you put the identity URL?
Oh, no, I didn't. That's a really good point. Is this static? The 33?
Yeah, that's come from the launch profile. So that's from in launch settings.
Good. How do I?
Web Vault is a Spark client. You haven't gotten there yet.
Web Vault is okay. That's fine.
If we Web Vault is like in one of the other projects, I guess.
Yeah.
But you're just trying to point your. All right, good.
Hey, an error.
Perfect.
Not find
Could
store
not find
procedure.
store procedure.
Yay!
Yes. All right. So now we have to run migrations. So we can cheat and just run the PowerShell directly, or we can try and actually orchestrate it with Aspire, which is what we want to do, because if we want to make F5 work, we have to stick it in there. So, yeah, mine's still showing as broken too. That's interesting. Oh, no, it's not. It's showing the current line in the debugger. I see now. So Fowler said he wants us to run the PowerShell from the app host project.
Yeah. Okay, let me stop this. Oh, wait. Shoot. I keep clicking on the wrong screen. This is hard.
Which screen are you clicking on?
The StreamYard stream, because I'm looking at your face next to my VS
Code.
So
small on my screen.
No, because I have you guys up and like the chat and everything.
Oh.
So dev at migrate script or get admin running.
Get admin running. Maybe that's better. Get admin running.
Hold on.
That seems to be the more idiomatic way of doing it. Is that right, Matt? Like that's right. I mean, I saw that the docs show you how to run the PowerShell manually. Yes. Okay. More idiomatic just to get admin running. That's what a self-hosted would do. All right.
Okay, let's do it.
So let's add the admin project. You want to do your project references dance?
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll follow you once I'm done.
And then I will add admin.
Working it?
We're going to add the ad. Yeah, we saw the error that says the database store procedure wasn't found. So now we're going to add the admin service.
I thought we were going to do partial.
No, he told us to do, Matt told us to do admin service. That's what you would do if you were self-hosting.
Okay.
All right, so I've added it. Does it have, yeah, we'd have that. What does it need to reference? Identity and icon. It doesn't have to reference icon, surely. I'm assuming it has to reference the database and the identity API. The developer runs the script. A self-hoster runs the admin service. So maybe it's 6 of one, half dozen the other. Just depends. Yes, I need those two. Okay, that might be enough.
Where'd you add this? Sorry.
In app host, I just added the admin service.
Oh.
And I'm just making assumptions that the pattern is the same as all the other ones, but now I'm just verifying that launch settings is actually called admin, which it is.
Okay.
There is an admin self-host, but it doesn't, it's just a different port. So, it says develop self-hosted true. Okay. It does have another flag, but okay. You should see a migrate database called somewhere in the
I just saw migrator in there.
Let's run. Did we run?
I'm running.
Sweet.
My computer is making noises.
Woo.
Postgres migration.
Are we running on the debugger this time?
Yes, we are. It's going to be a little slower, but just in case. And then I'll go back to the thing. Dashboard. Oh. Wrong window. Sorry, dashboard. Okay.
Admin is starting. It's set to wait for, I guess. I didn't actually do wait for, but whatever. Oh, with DB does wait for is my guess. Okay. But the other one, we didn't do wait for on Identity API, but that's all right. Open the logs. Can we watch the console logs while it's running?
You want this one?
Ooh. Finished waiting. Use the profile. Okay, it's doing stuff. Migrator, it's running the migration. Look at this.
Is it waiting?
No, it's done. Yeah, waiting for the database.
You have the order?
Yeah, it did the order.
Look at that.
I mean, oh, how exciting.
So the health check is still unhealthy.
There are a couple hundred of them. That's amazing.
Is the health endpoint wrong? I did health, but that should be fine, right? Because it's the service defaults. Oh, did we add service defaults to admin? We didn't.
I referenced it, but we didn't add it.
All right, so let's do that.
Well, you got to change the whole thing, right?
Fowler, can you go and do your refactor of the admin service? You should have down to a T now.
Yeah. Oh, admin has a live. I already stopped it. That's okay. We'll come back to it.
Admin has one already? Oh, it has a live. Okay.
But do you want all the things?
Yeah. Add the hotel. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. We want the hotel. Maddie.
Wait. Follow me. Oh, she just left it here. Follow me before you go.
We can't hear you, but that's fine. All right. There we go.
All right. So in software engineering, we copy and paste things for a living. So let me grab auth. It was auth. No, oops. API.
Where are you? Oh, there we go. Now it's following you. I see.
Nope. That's one I think I made special. Identity program is same default. Admin. Yeah, so I mean, at least it's pretty consistent the way they're all working. So, app, host, lifetime settings. This.
I wonder how it feels like we could engineer a prompt pretty easily
to transform
this pattern. Yeah, just give it the examples and then just say update all the program CSs to do this.
Can we run?
Oh, go to the share terminal maybe, or hit F5. Just pick one. I guess.
I did, but like,
no,
it won't show up on the screen there. Oh, F5 should work, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Famous last words.
F5 should work. You can also Control Shift P terminal. No.
Is it running?
Did you hit run?
No.
Oh, well then.
Okay, let's run.
Oh, I can run.
Building app host. Did you do the volume mount and everything on the new database that you made so that it... Oh, yeah, because it's the same SQL. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Questions?
It was global.
Yeah, exactly. I just didn't know if all the migrations were going to have to run again. But they shouldn't because it checks it.
Yeah, right. It should just be there this time.
Wow, that was fast. API's up.
Health checks are bad.
Check the health check for admin.
Oh, did you change it to alive?
I did. Systemnet HTTP request. Couldn't have okay. Wait, what?
Is there a port I'm squatting?
Is that hitting a second endpoint?
Why is it hitting the wrong endpoint?
Oh no, it's the right endpoint, isn't it?
It said it was refused. You're getting connection refused.
Yeah.
What's the endpoint running? That's running on
62.9.11.
Check the console
logs.
Oh.
Scroll up.
61.059.
Oh, wait, what?
That's normal. The proxy.
Oh, that's normal because that's the host versus the proxy.
Okay. So we have to add a URL, add an endpoint.
Well, no, we don't.
Oh.
Did you set the right launch profile?
I checked it. Maybe I got it wrong.
Hey, that's working.
What'd you do?
I clicked on 61.059.
Hang on. Let's check the launch profile. Maybe we
pull up the dashboard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what am I looking for? Property.
Hit the endpoint there. The 6.2.
Yeah, this one doesn't work. This is connection refused.
Crazy. It should be 6.2.9.1.1.
Yeah, but the connection's refused, and it's the 60.50 whatever. This one that works.
I have a theory.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Where is that coming from?
That's the proxy port.
That's the proxy port.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the logs. I see.
Pull up the
Hang on. Sorry. Say that again. The proxy port should be 6.2.9.1.1.
It is.
Okay.
That's the internal port.
Yeah. So then why is the proxy refusing the connection?
Restart and see if it works.
Yeah. I wonder if
Restart
this is
what?
The whole thing. Kill the whole thing. Everything.
Okay. Webpack proxy, yeah.
It's not Webpack.
No, we mean our proxy. Aspire hosts a TCP proxy in front of all the resources by default.
Yeah. It couldn't have been a timing thing, right?
No. Shouldn't be. I mean, it shouldn't be.
62.9.1.1.
Yeah. They do have a separate profile called admin self-host with a different port, and I'm not quite sure.
Same for API, but
yeah, I'm not sure what they. And they set a different flag.
Yeah, it's the same issue.
What?
Yes. Now it's another random port. So.
That's right.
That's correct.
Right. Exactly.
We're giving it that port to us. We're telling it a random port. and then the stable port is being used for the proxy that we stand up.
Right.
The question
Go to
is
resources.
Huh?
Click on the resource again. I want to see the details of the admin resource.
Yeah.
All the others are working. And look at URLs.
This is what is odd.
Should have 2 URLs, not 1 URL. Where's one endpoint? Damian, did we hide the internal endpoint? Do you remember what you did? Do we hide things now?
Can't remember.
Does it never show up? Why is it only happening for this one thing? Scroll down.
Are you sure the launch profile is correct, Damian? We checked this?
I did. I checked it. It's called admin.
Do you want to try the self-host one?
I mean,
I don't know if it'll make a difference, but
it's just a different port. It sets something called develop self-hosted to true in the environment variables.
Okay.
Exxon, how often does it hit? You only need that if you want to run a cloud and self-host instances of the service. Okay,
so
we don't need that. So Matt says you should be able to use the extension anyway because the migrations ran.
Right.
It's just
we're bothered by why we can't see the thing.
Yeah, but I can't make an account because I don't have the email thing set up, but that's okay.
What email thing? What do you need? You're weak. So hold on. Why would the proxy port not work?
Yeah, I don't know.
In DCP.
I mean, it could be a conflict, right? Check your app host logs, Maddie.
Well, I didn't run this under debug, so I'm not going to get them.
Maybe we should change the port.
Well, no, we swallow all logs with Aspire run. We don't.
Yeah, I'll run it under debug. Hold on.
You need to run it under regular run.
Done it run.
That's an issue.
That works too.
Oh, there's something there.
There you go. There's probably a conflict. You've probably got something listening on it already.
Oh.
It should be after the building app host part, shouldn't it?
No, yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, started a forward to stream on 62.692.
That's fine.
Yep.
Building app host, that's all fine.
Yeah, these are all just preview.net.
Honestly, it's easier to .NET run.
.NET run is easy to see.
Right. We need to figure out how to
We need to be able to forward app host errors into the Aspire CLI's output.
Oh.
I mean, ideally, actually, we really should show them on the dashboard somewhere too, but there's nowhere to put them today. We need a shadow resource or something.
Yeah, host logs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Actually, that's probably the best idea.
It's probably the easy. I mean, that's the natural thing, right? Make it a shadow resource.
Okay. No issues.
Could just be too soon, but that is weird. I'd expect to see.
Oh, the database is busted again. Hold on.
Again. Oh gosh.
How did SQL just break?
It's the image. The image is bad. Like it just is janky sometimes.
You got taught the SQL team.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Did it stop? Yeah, okay. Wow, one. Clack, 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 clack.
Okay. So we're looking for the port to be assigned for admin. So go back to the console logs.
Hold on. I don't know why this is.
No, the app host log that the terminal that you had open.
Ah!
There you
Reconciliation
go.
could not start the proxy. An attempt was made to access the socket in a way forbidden.
Wow.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's not
Fowler, you're muted, by the way.
The port's either in use or outside of the port range that.
Yeah, if it was in use, I'd expect it to say it. That's what's weird.
Then this is the whole port range thing. There's actually
something on your system has reserved that port.
Yeah, change the.
Just change the launch settings.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't we just make Aspire assign it?
Because
then I would have to change it in the thing every time. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Where am I? Am I looking at the admin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Launch settings.json in the properties folder in admin. No, that's app settings. You want launch settings.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Folder.
God, freaking JSON
But that port is probably
not that one. Scroll down. That's IIS. Scroll down.
Right.
Yeah. Not that one. That's the self-host profile. Keep going up. There you go. Just make it 3.
What? The port?
Change the one at the end to a 3 because the one after it is a 2.
Oh.
Like on line 26, right? So just make it 3.
But you know what might happen?
What?
I bet that port is hard-coded in all the other like URLs in this project.
Oh, it might be, but then we can change them to use service discovery like you did, right?
Benefit.
So that's
wow.
Almost like we planned it that way.
Aspire helping? Wow.
Did you restart that already?
Mm-hmm.
Holy hell, that was great.
It's the port range.
It could be a range, by the way. Yeah, it could be.
That's what that's why I was like 3.
First number to 5 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like hold on. Let me do this. Let me just do.
Change it to a 4 or a 5 or something. No, the first number.
Oh, or that. I mean that changes the range.
Yeah, this works.
Oh, that too. I mean, assuming we don't accidentally.
Look at the chat. The chat actually.
I've had situations where it takes me 3 goes or 4 goes to find a port. Like it's sometimes you just get this weird run of events. Yeah. Okay. So you can run the command that Oizen has put in the chat, and that will tell you what's excluded.
Look at run net sh.
Oh, net sh. Yeah. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, run that.
Because it is different on every machine. Based like Hyper-V pulls a whole bunch as well if you've got Hyper-V enabled. I love that you typed that out, Maddy.
I was like, did she type that?
Like, I know if Fowler was doing it, he would have waited 5 seconds while he copied and pasted it from a different 100%. Monitor. That's how he does it.
So,
that's too strange. That's too hard to type.
62,813 to 62,912.
Put it in an LLM and ask for which is a free port.
Just pick something under 2739.
6,000 should work. I know this.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's a different one. But
hey, it's running. Wait, it's healthy.
Yeah, there you go.
When did that happen?
All right. So, do we have a bug logged on that? Because I knew that on the app host on the CLI problem.
The CLI not flowing. The
CLI, like we having to discover that was impossible, right? Yeah. Like we just knew because I knew that was the most likely thing. So, but that bug, that error needs to be shown somewhere. I'm going to add the app. I'm going to log the app host in the dashboard thing. Like that's what we should be doing. All right.
This shouldn't work because I don't have the mail server running, but that's okay.
I love that the styling doesn't work. That's funny.
That is pretty funny. Or it's just not styled. Are you sure it's?
I'm annoyed.
What?
It might just not be styled.
Why it's not working? Why is it 404ing?
Refuse to style from 6291 assets site because it's not a supported MIME type. Web.
Hold on. That means static assets is broken?
Possibly. No. What version of .NET's it using? Oh,
8 something.
Why would it be a supported MIME type? Like it's not a 404. It's saying that it's returned something.
Maybe because
check the response.
Else, maybe
open the network tab. Go back to where you were. Don't look at errors. Look at the network.
It won't look at the structured. Will it show up in the structured logs?
No.
It's his browser.
In the browser. And then hit F5 in the page. Yeah.
The 404 is the style sheet in the site.
It is a 404. Why did it say that it was a MIME type issue?
It said it was a MIME type issue after it said it was a 404. So
wait, what?
It's a 404.
Look at the body of. Okay, just humor me. Look at the body of the response for the 404. Is it just text? Is that something else saying the MIME type?
Aspire dashboard off.
Huh?
The cookie. It's pretty funny.
No. The body, the response body.
Third
tab. The third tab.
Third tab.
Nothing. God. Okay, great.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
So it's 404ing.
Use static files.
How is it referenced? Like, what is the front end built in?
Interesting.
It's not static assets, right?
Hold on.
Admin.
Might be. Views.
I should try to update this thing properly. Let me make an attempt.
It's MVC.
Yeah, it's MVC.
No, it's not static. It's not static assets. Oh, someone's saying NPM. We need to run NPM.
Oh,
admin. They use NPM to bring in assets.
Where is it?
in source/admin,
Package
there's a package.json.
Can we try something?
AspNet core that uses npm to bring in client assets.
Try running npm in the app post.
I was gonna say, can we try the community toolkit extension?
I think that one's tied to Node, but we could try.
I don't think we have one that literally just runs npm restore though, right?
Right. We don't.
We don't have that. Could be a thing.
Okay,
We should make that a thing.
So follow me in the app post. I'll write this. Let's see.
You're gonna write it from scratch?
My God.
See, easy, right?
Yeah, it's just an extension. You're just gonna write an extension method that runs npm on start with based on an event.
Inline first.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna run it inline?
Yeah.
Okay.
Admin needs it.
Admin's the UI one, yeah. Or you could go to my samples repo and copy the MS build blob.
Absolutely not.
Install assets.
What do you want to call it?
Install assets.
Admin, but it's for admin, but whatever.
Sure.
Are you going to do it for everything? Are you going to find them all or something? Or are you just going to do it for... How are you going to do it, Fowler? How fancy are you going to make this?
Okay. Wait, npm. Is npm
You're
installed?
going to make it a child,
Yeah.
right? You're going to make it look pretty.
Yeah, you just have to make it. You just have to make sure you point it to the right folder.
Pass the args. Is it install?
I think I need to do something more fancy.
I thought you were going to make an extension method. A with, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought you were going to do.
Ooh, from. That's pretty cool. Install assets, and this needs to be. All right. No, but I mean, no, not at all, but.
Not at all, but sort of.
I'll take it.
Okay. Okay.
So this thing is
For the builder.
Take the process.
Justin's saying that he said Immo had once at a time had an MS build task that runs it during build. But we actually, AspNet core team actually released MS build integration for NPM as an experiment years ago, like 2001 maybe.
2001?
Yeah, we did a blog post. 21. We did a blog post. We did a blog post about this MS build node integration. And so there's a package on NuGet, like an alpha package, and it was in AspNet Labs, I think, AspNet Core Labs, but we never productized it. So I just manually built a bunch of MS build goop in the samples, Aspire samples repo for doing npm restore during the restore task. I think I actually hooked it up to the restore task in MS build as well, which is like super anal of me.
Disgusting.
But then the Aspire community toolkit, their extension for npm does what Fowler's doing, which is do it as part of the Aspire orchestration. They don't do it quite like this. They do it for npm apps. I don't think they have a standalone, just run it on any resource thing, which is what this is going to be, which is cool. Like, we should do this.
npm.
And Justin's saying it only needs to be done once. This might be a tad overkill. No, Justin, the goal
That's the whole point
is to clone and hit F5. This is what we do. This is our mission in life, is to make Aspire do these things.
I didn't know we had a get project metadata method on resource. That's actually sick.
No one knows.
Yeah, apparently. I'm gonna have to use that though.
That just return the instance, the type. Yeah.
What?
The get project metadata, is that to return the generated type?
It walks it.
It does a
it'll get the actual data. It'll get the information from the actual underlying state and then say like.
Pine knew about it. Shocker.
What?
Pine knew about get project metadata. So.
What?
Because he wrote the docs on it.
Amazing. And then this needs to wait for this. So like builder dot wait for completion npm.
Nice.
Yep.
So wait for completion was 9.2, right?
No, same as when we did wait for.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
9.
No. Yeah. 9.
Okay. So hold on.
So npm's in that folder. Npm install. I have no idea if it's going to work, but let's see what happens.
I mean, you made it look really easy because that method's tiny. So about knowing what methods to call.
Is that it?
Hopefully this works.
Install
Maddy, you
assets.
have Node installed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. this isn't doing node acquisition. We could go like
install node.
If you don't have it,
let's break people's machines. Yeah. We could prompt you.
Yeah.
We could add prompting in the dashboard. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we should. We have it already for commands, so there's no reason we couldn't do like.
We do. We have prompting commands.
Oh my gosh, I know. I want to know.
Yeah. So a command you can. There's just a confirm prompt. You can set a flag on a command that says ask them to confirm they want to run this before they actually run it.
Oh.
But you can't set texts. You can't set inputs. You can just say the text. You can
SQL.
SQL again,
bro.
At this point, I'm ready to just pull it out and put Postgres in. But
you know what you do?
What?
Follow me again, Maddy. Actually, show it first.
Hold on. Let me turn SQL back on.
How new is your SQL image? Because it won't pull if you've already got it.
Oh, maybe.
Remember SQL had the weird tagging?
She pulled it during the stream.
It was pulled during the stream. That's right. We talked about that. Yep.
I pretty regularly clear out my Docker images for that reason. So
wait, can you do a focus on me again?
Wait, can I just see if the admin portal turns up?
No. Yeah.
Hang on. Can we just look at the console logs of the admin assets resource that's run already?
Oh yeah, that already ran. I already looked at that. We looked at that. That's good.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I checked that instantly.
What did it say? 1,000 packages restored?
It was like 100 and something. Yeah. 168.
Why is it unhealthy still?
No, I don't know. It's been forever. Ever.
Oh, there we go. It's running.
Oh.
404.
Still getting 404s.
This is a static file thing for sure.
Yeah.
Assets.
I don't think it's static assets. There's no way this project's using static assets.
No, but it's static files not working.
Why would it be wrong?
We changed startup and maybe something got messed up and orders all messed up. I don't know.
Interesting.
Let me make this a child resource.
Just check the www root. Check the code.
I will.
Justin's saying doing a hard refresh.
Oh yeah, that's a really good idea, Justin. I already stopped it.
Did you stop it?
Yeah,
wait. Before you do that, go to install assets. Let me make it a child resource. This is worthwhile showing.
This?
Yeah, make it a child resource.
I'll make builder.with npm pm.with parent relationship.
This.
Builder.
Okay.
All right.
I will hard refresh this time. You can tell that I am
It's still 404.
mobile dev and not a web dev. Because when you kill the app,
there's a path based set.
I know, I saw it. If not self-hosted or something.
No, if you are self-hosted, which we are,
it says path base.
Path base.
Oh no.
To /admin.
Oh no.
So Maddy, open the admin URL again for me.
We'll give it a second. It's still starting.
First of all, it started
and then just navigate to /admin.
Wake up.
But look at that. Look at how it says it's a child and it's finished now. So nice.
Yeah. I know, that was nice.
I mean, the health check is working because it's slow to start. So
yeah.
All right. So navigate to admin and go to /admin. Yeah, and then yeah, that's fine. Try that.
What the? What?
What?
I don't know what that is.
That's interesting. So hit F12.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do a.
That's go to the network thing again. I want to see what it's requesting. Oh, you have to hover over the. I hate they made this change. Hover over the name to see the full URL. What is it?
Assets.
Admin assets. What gets stuff into assets? Can we check that? I don't see an assets folder. Oh, because I'm looking at you. I'm looking in the thing. Is there an assets folder?
Mm-mm.
Go on disk.
We're on.
Go into VS Code. Sorry. Go back and look for an assets folder.
Just drive. Switch.
Oh yeah, you could just share. Oh, well, I guess nothing's open on your screen, but where am I going?
Well, it says it's trying to navigate to a folder called assets, but there's no folder called assets, right?
I mean, they use Webpack. Do we have to run some?
Yeah, well, it's possible we have to do a Webpack thing, not just an install.
Wait,
root, yeah.
we have to call npm.
Is there a script?
Yeah, npm run build. Yep. Okay, so add npm app then.
Yeah,
Yep.
we have to do build.
Where?
Yeah, not just install. We have to do build. Just update your method.
Can we do this with it? Can we do it with add npm?
Just update install assets to run npm build after it runs npm install.
Okay.
You gonna do it?
No.
This is actually not easy to do with the way this is currently written.
Yeah.
It is an executable. So you're gonna add 2 resources?
Yeah.
You're a menace. Can't you just do a and?
Yeah, it also
we
needs
shell?
npm run build.
Do we
Yeah,
shell
that's what
execute?
Justin's saying.
I don't know.
I mean, it would be nice if you could just do 2 ampersandos, but
Yeah, I wondered that actually.
Is this a sibling?
No, you're gonna make it a child of install. Or you're just gonna make it wait on install, right?
I should, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
make it wait on install and make them both children of the one you're building, adding it to. I mean, I wouldn't do it this way for real. Like this is just
This is awesome.
this is fine.
This is MS build. Run, run install, run build, build
Great.
waits. Okay, hold on. Build wait
Build
for
needs to wait on
completion,
install.
install, and then install.
Oh, you're making it apparent? You're actually doing the chain?
Oh, yeah.
Let's try it. Okay, so run npm install,
Love
run
it.
npm build,
okay.
build waits for install, and then build, and then wait for completion. On yeah. All right.
Okay. Wait, you just removed the parents?
Oops.
Why'd you do that? There we go.
Hey, right.
Let me fix it. Let me fix it.
All
Oh,
right.
why is that pink now?
I don't know.
It's fixed.
Oh, it's because it's
Wait,
highlighted.
hold on. Wait. I broke it.
You broke it?
I need to run. This is build assets. This is install assets. Here we go.
Okay.
I didn't see
What
you
did you
change
change?
anything.
I didn't even
The
see
name.
Oh, I
the
see,
different
I see.
name. Got it.
Okay.
Crazy.
You don't have the leading dash anymore though, but never mind. It's not
Oh,
pretty.
oops.
Yeah, you
Wait, fix it.
messed up. It's got to be right. I don't know how we've managed to hold 140 people's attention for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Are people still watching this?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought
Okay, finish.
would have been bored by now.
So, check the logs for run build. Oh, Maddie, please hit the button.
So many clicks.
Ah, look at this.
Did it run Webpack?
It did run
Yeah,
Webpack.
something. There's a lot of warnings, but it looks like it worked. Yes!
You are so good.
Wow. What's the password?
I don't have the mail server set up, so I don't.
So can you make your client work now? Is this going to work?
No, because I don't have the mail server set up.
You need the mail server for that, do you? I
For
thought
the
he said you
login.
only needed identity and API for that to work. Matt, just point us in the right direction. You won't use this at least now. The mail. This is for admins. Right.
Okay.
So
Right.
to get the Bitwarden client to work,
Right.
we have enough, right?
It's right here.
You spent that whole time doing this just to make the thing show up. That was awesome.
Just create a user and extension, create account. Email address required. Name. Fowler.
Ooh, we're
He
gonna
says I
have to
think
have-
so.
Continue.
Just create a user in the extension. Okay,
Oh.
so that's what we're trying.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good. Hang on. You're already in there.
New master password. Oh, wait. So wait, hold on. That will work then. Let me go back. Let me log in.
Maddy, what's your password?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
Hang on. So you're welcome back.
Is this
You're
gonna
logging
work?
into the server.
Yeah, when I made it before.
Bring up the traces page. Bring up the traces page.
It says we need
Oh.
SMTP. We can add SMTP. We have that.
Oh, we do need SMTP.
So the toolkit has one?
Yeah.
Well, they have
Wait.
They have one.
Who?
Bitwarden has mail, no? You have to finish creating an email from clicking the link in the email, right? That's what I thought.
We could just use.
You want to use the mail dev?
Or the
Is
one.
there no way to shortcut that? Like you have to have an actual mail server?
Said so.
So mail catcher is what they use. Pre-configured instance of mail catcher, which catches any outbound email, prevents it from being sent to a real email address. Open its web interface at localhost 1080. So we need to just add a container. Or what?
Or
MailKit or whatever. What's that other one?
I said there's one in the toolkit.
What's it called?
But if you're a dev on Bitwarden, wouldn't you just want to use mail catcher?
Use whatever you do because they have one already.
Yeah.
They have one in the Docker Compose file.
Or hear me out.
Or hearing, listen.
Or we could use the integrations of that are built into Aspire.
We've said this like 7 times.
As long as they literally just need a functioning mail server, then fine.
Let's check. Is it what's it called here?
Mail catcher is what they use.
I mean, we could
I want to do mail pit.
That's nuts.
Why is it 9.5?
There's mail because that's the versioning that they chose. There's two of them. There's paper cut and there's mail pit.
What would you rather do?
I don't even know what they are.
This is all new.
I've never used them.
This is the final step. It looks like we get this working, and then
we get
and then you have to clone
and then Fowler can clone, and then he can install Bitwarden client, and he can get it working on his machine with no work.
Yeah, no.
Well, then I can try it. I don't know.
You can do it.
Okay, so I added. What did I add here? What's it called? Mail pit. So I should do it up here.
So, but someone said this might unironically be the Aspire video I've learned the most from. That was the entire goal of this series.
Yes.
Is watching it be done on real brownfield projects. See the theory applied. See the workarounds. See the approach. See us yell at each other. No, I mean express our undying.
This really, we are being quite friendly today, I must say.
I thought so. We just like to rib each other a little.
Okay. Do I just run it? Do you think I need to do anything?
Well, we need to load config.
You gotta configure it.
Config. They expect the web interface to be on localhost 1080, but they must be global settings SMTP or something, right?
Yeah, but
right. So.
Not in this one. Too many tabs open.
If we open that global settings JSON file,
yeah.
example, and just find what they call it, and we can update
the
that Fowler wrote.
Where is it?
Just search in the search, Matt.
Yeah.
Secrets.json.example, global settings.
Oh yeah, secrets. That's what it is.
It's not in there. They don't have it in there. So we need to figure out. It's interesting. So this doc on the setup guide it only talks about the web address because this designed it so mail catcher catches any outbound email.
Oh,
right?
Hold on, but so it's Control F for SMTP.
Yeah, Justin's saying we might need the web client running so that it can finish the email verification step. That's the web client of. You need to be able to get to the email to click the URL. I think that's the point you're making.
But these systems all have a UI. You can get the
right. So like the point, it has to go somewhere, right? So we should be able to stand up an SMTP server and then configure Bitwarden to use it, right?
Do that.
Perfect.
Okay. App settings dev JSON. This is in SIM.
Okay. Global settings.
We're just going to override it. Global settings. Mail SMTP.
You drive. Drive, Fowler. You drive. Oh, drive.
Go, Fowler.
Drive.
I will. The settings. So global. Where's our favorite file?
Follow Fowler.
Where am I?
Both the mail catcher service and the web client for the verification.
I think all we need is SMTP.
Yeah, I think we only just need it, right?
We'll see.
He says our web client. What does he mean by our web client?
Their web page that says your email's been verified. It's probably a different repo, right? Let me find out.
Global settings, mail SMTP is what we need, right?
Oh, I can't.
Build and run the server. Yes.
Let's try it. Let's see. I mean, we're wrong, but let's try it.
I feel like we're super close though. It's in Bitwarden / clients. So it's a different repo apparently.
Right. I'm looking at it.
So we need to run the SMTP server. And what needs it?
Everything. It's in global settings. So just stick it in everything. In your global settings.
Do it up on top though with everything. Please refer to the browser section.
Mail. So we need to set this thing. We need to set, let me get the endpoint first for this thing. So the
managed environment with or without the web vault.
What does this thing do? Oh, what? What do you mean error? Show me the source.
Oh, sorry.
SMTP port, HTTP port. This has a couple of endpoints.
Yep.
SMTP.
Yep.
And there's a name for that. It's called SMTP.
It's probably just SMTP.
What's the name of this thing? Oh, that's the port. Oh, the name of this is.
It's there. It's the line above it.
I guess the name is the same. Oh.
Line above it. Yeah. Is navigation not working?
No F12?
Yeah, why is it not working? Unfortunate.
Okay. So I'm going to have to do this. Go to the code itself. Which you can't see. I'm not screen sharing or anything. My God.
What are you doing?
Finding the source code. It's called SMTP. Good.
Excellent.
All right. So I need the SMTP endpoint. I need to get mail dot. Is it exposed? Resource.
Dude, if we had like dot with other repo.
Yeah.
It would because the web client is great. I'm actually reading the docs, unlike you guys, and
I'm reading them. I have it on a different screen.
SMTP. You need to set.
That's why you need both. I still don't quite follow why you need both. I'm sure it'll click once we get there, but I still don't quite understand why we need the web client.
I imagine when you click the confirm in the mail, it takes you to a client page that then actually processes the final. It says, "Oh, your email's been verified. Check somewhere," and that probably
has to talk back to the same database.
Probably.
Yes, says Matt.
Yeah, because if your browser spins forever, then it's not going to verify. Right. All right, Fowler, we're building multi-repo right now. Let's do it.
Okay.
We're gonna have to pick something.
It won't verify in my web extension client.
Why are you pitching at me?
Like it's a web page it sends me to?
Yeah. You get an email, you click the link will just go to some URL, right? Whatever the URL is configured. So they must have a
let me get the client Fowler, while you do this, I'll get the client running.
There must be a config setting in the server that says the client, like Web Vault, is running here, like at some other address, right? So it knows how to generate the email address, like the body of the email. So is Patrick in the chat? Is he also a Bitwarden dev, or just a fan, or he seems to be verifying?
All the above. Fan and employee.
Possibly.
I'm going to try and get the client running while you do this.
Go Copilot, go. Go Copilot, go.
He is. Excellent. I think we have 3 of them here now.
Hi, guys. Yeah, you can imagine their internal Slack right now. Like, you will not believe what these idiots are doing. Okay, CD, clients.
Does anyone know use all the features of VS Code? This is like the best trick at a party if you are like a nerd.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, multi-carrot edit. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's so.
Yeah, where that came from? That came from Visual Studio.
It did come from Visual Studio. I remember when Leslie. No, I think it was probably Kendra showed it like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
All right, is that? Are we? Is that? Huh? Okay.
So someone says, when Maddy made an account in the extension, she was not prompted to check email. Thus, self-hosted setting for enable email verification is not enabled, which means we don't need this.
Oh.
That's my interpretation of that.
All right. I'm separately cloning and running the client repo separately.
Okay.
Let's work on this on the side.
But like, remind me where did we get to? You created an account, right?
I did.
Can we
Is
just
there a
look in the
SQL
database?
admin thing that we can throw in so I can show you my account in the thing?
With a SQL server, so we could pull it out and put Postgres in, then we can use
Postgres PG admin.
Or
now, Jared says that it's the self-hosted setting for enable email verification is not enabled, so it's fine. Good.
Wait, what?
Don't verify my email.
Right. So then we don't. So then should this just be working then?
No, because.
Oh, we got another Bitwarden. We got like all the Bitwarden people.
I'm telling you, dude, the company Slack is popping off.
So. Yeah, I'm still not quite following then why we need. Why can't you just open up the browser extension and register a new user if you don't need to verify the email because we're running in self-hosted mode?
Are we for sure running in self-hosted mode?
Well, that's what we need to. He said when he watched you when you created the account and it didn't prompt you. It didn't say to check your email, which means
let's
that
create a new one then. Self-hosted, create account, self-hosted, email address.
Just put a different one in because you've already done it, right?
Yeah.
Or we delete the SQL server and start again.
Yeah.
All right, Maddy 1.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Set a password.
Right. So create a password.
A strong one. Oh my gosh. Password 12.
Now I'm nervous. I already used my usual bill.
It doesn't matter though, right?
Just put anything in. Generate a password.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I know. This is my password for my AIM in like 2006. Okay.
Okay, we're logged in.
Whoa.
We didn't need any of that.
Wait.
Hang on. It's spinning. Go to the traces view. Go to traces.
Well, nothing showed up yet. No errors.
Why? What's going on?
I mean, post. Well, hold on. Let me do this. New. Login.
Why is it spinning?
Oh, yeah. The UI isn't rendering. That's rendering. That's fine.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Something's happening.
Get Fiddler. You know what?
You are logged in.
Yeah.
And there are
we should add, what's it called?
Mail's unhealthy? That doesn't have anything.
We haven't actually. Check network tab of the browser.
Yep. Whoa. This is not gonna. Oh,
no more passwords for you, Maddy.
Hold on.
No more passwords for you.
Okay. Config. Fetch.
Double click on config, or yeah.
Clever. Yeah.
Oh, I know what that is. Click on that thing. Is that the public endpoint from the API service? No. Click on the request. Yeah. Double click. Double click on
where?
The line. It'll open in the browser. Like if you click on the request, it'll open in the browser.
This?
Yeah.
Ah.
So this is trying to hit an HTTPS endpoint. Damian, you're on mute.
Damian,
it's my favorite issue. It's the thing I shadowed. I forecast 2 hours ago. It's expecting SSL, and so you're trying to talk SSL over a non-SSL endpoint, right? That's why you're getting protocol error. So if you change that to HTTP, it'll probably load. But the client is not rendering HTTP. It's rendering addresses that go to HTTPS. See?
That's why.
Yep. You need to. So what do they usually do?
They said, remember early on, they said that they did something about it.
What I didn't, sorry, I missed that part. What did they do about local dev?
Like
Webpack proxy. They use a Webpack proxy usually.
Right. Add YARP?
No, you shouldn't have to do that. We can just run them all with the dev set.
HTTPS. To launch settings. Damian, your turn.
Yeah, drive. You're the
one. There's only one, really. Which is the one that it's connecting to?
API.
All right, let me do that.
Should we delete the mail pit?
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Okay.
Go delete it while we're here.
I'll get rid of it. I did all that work.
You could just comment it out or put it in a file so that when it's in the branch, so it's preserved.
Oh, they have
HTTPS
API. Wait.
What launch set? There's the app host launch settings.
Oh, it is too. I thought I clicked. Oh my gosh. That explains it. All right.
Okay.
So this URL, how does the client get that URL so that it knows?
It might be.
I mean, I guess I could just search for this.
It might be here. One of these.
So the client browser extension.
Yeah.
Right. New to go to that URL. Oh, gosh. It's all over the place. I'm looking through the repo to see where it's mentioned. Global settings, base service URI, internal API. So we need to update that like you did, Fowler. But when we can't use service discovery in here, it has to be the right one.
Yep. Because it's the public endpoint.
Because it's the public endpoint. So
where is that code?
I'm in a very weird. So base service URI. It's in global settings, base service URI API.
Does that get used?
I don't know. It's set in lots of different places.
Find the HTTPS one. Does the client hard code that somewhere? Does it download the endpoint?
Well,
wait, I'll let you guys follow him.
Oh, it's because Maddy gave the client the address, and the client probably
right. I'm trying to go back into the client and figure out where those settings are.
Damian is stuck.
It's a great case. I'm screwdriving that. Hold on, let's go in the chat.
Oh my god!
Wait, can I send images to YouTube? No, that is probably a good idea. In the extension client, you just set the URL to HTTP. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me do that too. He's still frozen. Maybe I'll remove him until he fixes his face.
Oh man,
it's disturbing.
Pretty funny.
Okay, hold on. In the client,
you gave it 2 addresses, right? You gave it like a.
Oh god, log out. Add account, self-hosted, custom environment, HTTPS. Shit. That was my fault. Okay. Is it running? Am I running? No, I'm not running. Is David back? Oh my god, he's like fully gone. He's dead. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Send a text. Log out of that account and just.
What did I make my password? Oh.
Log out of your account, and from the sign-in screen is where you configure URLs.
That's what I just did. I forgot the password.
What's your password?
Oh!
You see, you should have Janet.
Oh! It worked. What
worked?
It worked. It loaded. Look.
No.
Yeah. All I had to do was change it from HTTPS to HTTP.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
So it works.
Did it work?
Is that it?
Show trace. Like, we want to try. Like, show us. Oh my gosh.
Okay, wait. So if I like add a password, what does that look like? Item name: Fowler's house. 3 hours, under 3 hours, if you count the live share fiasco of the first 20 minutes of this stream.
That's nuts, and we don't even know it's code base.
I mean, if the Bitwarden delegation wasn't here, we would probably 2 hours ago. So thanks, guys. Wait, where is Damian? Damian, come back!
I think his internet is dead.
Are you kidding me?
He sent pictures of his internet being down.
Damn it!
Oh my god. Okay, let's try something. Show me the app host.
Okay. Is the data in Aspire persisted like logs and traces? No, it is not currently.
What data?
The logs and traces. Oh, not that.
No, they're not persisted.
Yeah, they're not. We've talked about a lot, like doing that at some point.
We will.
Yeah. Okay, what do you want us to look at in the app host?
I want to see
questions
if,
or
if there's anything in here that is like will not work in deployment. Let me see.
Install app.
Looks pretty vanilla. I think we could make it work in deployment, but not in this not in this episode. I gotta go soon.
Yeah, no, I know. But wait, we need Damian to come back. Tell him to come on his phone.
I know, right?
Hold on. How do I text this to him from here? Invite. Oh wait, no. I know what to do. You want to clone it, Fowler, and run it?
No. What?
Yeah.
I do, but I won't. Put it. Do you have a fork? Did you fork it?
Yeah. What do you know? I just put this on their main branch. Of course I put.
This is so good, just in time. I have to go too.
I know.
So everyone's like saying we should keep doing this. Everyone
I know. It's good because we have like multiple weeks of these kind of
I will say this was a hard one to start with. It's like
good.
We got it working.
That's how you know it's good, bro. Bitwarden. Server. Copy link. Here. Everyone can. Noli, shut up.
All right. This is good. Yeah, I think this would deploy just fine. Nothing here is crazy.
If I had a home server, I would just deploy it.
Yeah.
Like Docker Compose style. Hold on, I'm texting Damian the link to the StreamYard. Join from your phone so we can wrap this up. All right, share your screen. Share your screen and clone it, Fowler. Yeah, there are like 5 other services to convert. That's okay. That's okay. Now you guys know.
Where is my thing?
Share.
Put it in the StreamYard chat so I can dump to like.
No, you hit just. I
gotta find YouTube, the window. I have like 20 windows.
Oh my god! There you go.
I don't have a Bitwarden ID and key though. It'll not work.
You can just use mine. I'll send. I sent them to you, right?
Did you?
I don't know. I'll send them again.
Where'd you put it?
I thought I put it in the chat, but maybe I didn't.
Oh no, I've lost my screens. I think I have way too many screens out in general.
I can just pull it out of .NET user secrets. Is it get?
Hold on. You can, yeah. List.
Oh. Server. CD.
Give me a second.
Source app host. .NET user secret list. Yeah. Whoa. What is that? Okay, I put that in Teams. Should I put it in here?
I legitimately cannot find
Damian phone! Oh god. Damian, it works!
Is he on?
He's kind of.
Did I missed you stick the landing?
The finale.
Well, Fowler's playing it now, but he doesn't know how to use his browser.
How did you make it work? What was it just the? Huh?
I'll show you.
Wait. Yeah, I can't even find like
Fowler.
the StreamYard.
All right, it's in a browser.
You can't find the StreamYard? What the what?
So many browsers up, I cannot find the StreamYard. It's lost.
Oh dear.
It's a red record icon. It's a red circle.
Why can't I control F this thing?
See, I added Fowler's house as a password. Now I can view it.
I found it.
You can search for tabs in the browser.
You can?
Oh, it's cached.
Yeah, Control-Alt-P or something. There's some keystroke, and then it brings up a search list, and you can search for your tabs. Someone in the chat will tell you.
I have to go, but I'm gonna clone this thing. I cloned it.
So what made it work? Was it just adding the? Did you add the launch profile?
No, I just changed where I had registered the URL in the actual Bitwarden client that I'm using on my end for the self-hosted. It was an HTTPS URL it was pointing to. So I just had to
Oh, you would. Oh, okay.
just delete the S.
Where are we?
Fowler, share your. Oh, hold on.
It's my screen.
Remove other media. Add media. There we go. Okay.
You did Aspire run, right?
Yeah. You don't have Aspire?
So you've just cloned it, have you, Fowler?
Yeah.
Oh, searching your tabs via Power Toys would be cool. I like that idea.
Let me
Allow
get 3 up.
downgrade. Oh. App run.
I just cloned. Let's see what happens.
Did you put in my user secrets?
No. I didn't do anything.
Is Docker running?
Maybe not.
So what do we have? User secrets, you're going to need the values that Maddy did, right? The parameter values won't be set.
I sent them in late teams.
Is it in Teams?
Yeah.
Someday we'll add parameter value prompting to the dashboard.
9.4. Oh, dashboard.
And then,
it'd be in
yeah, so that when you run, so that you can do this and it'll ask you for the values and you can just paste them in. And it'll save it and use the settings for you. Huh?
It'll be in the command line first.
Oh, okay. Even better in this scenario.
Why is this taking so long? What'd you do?
He's building.
What did you do?
No, what did you do?
Where is the thing you sent? In a chat somewhere? In Teams?
It's in Teams. It's in the
in
team chat.
50,000 chats? Let me find it.
It's how do you not?
Is
have
it doing anything?
Probably not.
The spinner's spinning.
Oh, it's not on my screen.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it
there
is.
We go.
Okay, it's super slow. I guess that was the first time building basically the whole repo, right? Anything it references, all those stuff references. All right.
Okay, value.
So
missing.
they're failing to start because you don't have the values, right?
All right. User secret set.
Yep.
Don't do it in front of everybody. Those are my users.
I mean,
no wait,
sure?
you can't because I don't have a license. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We already
Yeah, we
got
already
it wrong, right? We already streamed it. Already leaked it.
What's this key? What's this value? Oh my god. Too many screens. What?
So in 9.4, are you serious? In 9.4, parameter value?
What?
Are we going to make that work?
I have to go to the specific project, don't I?
No, you don't. Oh yeah, you do the
Which
app.
project?
No, it's in the app host. We made them parameters in the app host.
I know. I was in the root. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can't see whatever you're doing, so it's fine.
Do I not know how to use my own stuff?
No.
I spelled secrets wrong. I was like, do I not have it installed? Doesn't it come with .NET?
It does come with .NET, yes. I love the idea that there's a version in the future very soon that this would have worked. It would have just prompted you for I need a value for this parameter, I need a value for this parameter, hit enter, and then it would have just worked.
That's pretty crazy. This is not going to work. There's no way, right?
Oh my god.
This is pretty cool.
This is not going to work. Show us your browser. It's not shared.
I am launching Docker first.
Oh.
Because this is
yeah, that makes sense. Get the Bitwarden extension while you're at it. You don't have to.
No,
yeah.
I have to go. I have to go and do my actual connect.
Oh, Jack can wait. Text him.
He's waiting.
Say him Maddie.
Okay, up. It's up.
Good. We've got to stick the landing.
This is gonna be crazy if this works.
Are you going to show the dashboard? What are we watching this for?
What do you mean? What dashboard?
Show the actual dashboard. Show the Blazor app.
Sure.
The web app.
What are you talking about? The Aspire dashboard.
Oh, I don't have it up?
No, it's only showing.
No, you don't. You're showing the command line.
Unshare and reshare.
Is this again?
Yeah. You don't know how to use.
Oh, I see. I clicked. You're right. I clicked on.
Oh, we got another CLI dashboard. Is pretty neat. I know it is. I really didn't want it.
Admit it.
There we go.
It's great. I had to eat my words. Sick. Go to admin.
Is it working?
Once it turns on. Did the assets come in? Oh, it's still unhealthy.
That was like. We need to look at the graph. Look at the graph.
Oh, I've heard of the graph.
That.
Look at how long this thing is.
Poor icons. I'm sure it actually has references. We just didn't deal with it yet.
DB.
When?
Look at that.
It just worked. Wow.
Insane.
Okay,
That's pretty cool.
You don't include all of the live share shenanigans. About 3 hours.
Yeah.
For the what they said.
A little
might
bit
be
less,
the more complicated
actually.
one.
It was about 22 minutes or something at the beginning, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
With some help.
Well,
Indeed.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. We'll be back.
I can
next
call
week.
this a success.
So yeah. Wow. Dub wins in the chat. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend.
See ya.
Bye.